Ho, neighbor! The wet one is here again, live and in person, and going out of my mind. How y'all doing out there in the YouTube land? I'm nuts. I'm a little bit crazy. But if you guys like my videos and like what you see, please support them. Give them thumbs up. Drop a comment. I'm gonna try to respond and read some of your guys' comments today. Also, follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description to my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I also have a link to my eBay store in the description box too. I just added some new product, new things for my collection on there for sale because I'm moving. Me and my family are going to be moving in the next month or so, and it's exciting. It's scary, and it's a lot farther away than I would have liked. So if I do things in the future with friends, I'm going to be putting in a real effort in having to go to do that stuff. To do videos and things in Hollywood and all this kind of stuff because we're moving farther away. Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly what's happening. We're waiting to hear back from people, and things like offers were put in, and I'm like, okay, what's going on right now? You know what I mean? Because as you guys know, I'm currently out of a job, and my family's been looking for a new place to stay because they're raising the rent where I'm living at right now. And they were looking in the valley, back where I used to live before, a week or so ago, and all of a sudden they're looking at a places completely opposite. So I'm kind of like, wait, where should I look for a job at? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get a job somewhere. I need to get a job where I can actually get to, kind of thing. So they're looking here, and they're like one part of town which is like an hour this way, and another place or places that are like another 45 minutes to an hour the other way. So you know what I mean? I'm kind of stuck in this place of going, oh shit, how am I gonna do my shit? How am I gonna make my part? How what's going on here? Things need to happen so I can start knowing where I'm gonna go and look for jobs and shit. But it is cool to be moving and stuff like that. It is stressful as fuck, to move as it is anyway. But there's all this other different things that of course go along with it. But how you guys all doing? I see you guys in the chat right now. Someone says, where to, man? Well, I can't really say, to be honest, where I'm because as of right now, nothing's 100% concrete. But even if I can, I don't think I'm gonna say exactly where, because family, and that's personal info online like that. But I'm just telling you, we're they're looking completely different. Looking over here, looking over there, and I'm kind of going, if I get a job here, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? That's kind of fuck. Will work for movies, someone says. Why don't you just move in? Yeah, good luck on that one. Move in with Chauncey. Yeah, I don't know if that'll ever happen. AV Valley. I don't know what that is. Hey, Brendan, glad I could make it. Yeah, thanks for joining, Bradley. Thanks for everyone that's in this live chat right now. I'm just a little bit nutty, a little bit crazy, so might as well turn on the camera and go boogity, because I'm a crazy boy. Move to Whittier area. It's pretty nice and affordable. Well, that's the thing. Our family, we're not rich by any means. So we have to find affordable housing and stuff. You know what I mean? There's no way in hell we can drop $100 million on a house, or what I'm saying. Whatever it is, we're gonna have to do shit on the cheap. Yo, you live in California, you live in Cali, don't even get a job, bum. Everyone's taking care. Listen, dude, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I've always made my part of this whole family thing, so I don't need people talking shit when it comes to that. But goodbye, Austin. Can you move in with Gabe? Well, the thing is with Gabe, well, that's another day for a different video. But yeah, he's hanging around people that I don't want to be anywhere near. You know what I mean? I don't even know why he's hanging out with the people that he's hanging out with. And Yes, that's a no as of right now. I love him very much, but I don't want what's attached to him to come along with him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm with my family and my, babies and stuff. My niece and nephew. We got Mark Shaw with a $2 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Mark Shaw, for your support right there, sir. Let me see here. Scorsese or MCU? I like both, man. I mean, Scorsese puts out some really cool flicks that I enjoy. I'm not the biggest MCU fan. Like, I don't hate them. I don't hate MCU movies or anything, but they're enjoyable. But I think I get more enjoyment out of Scorsese movies, or at least over the years, like Goodfellas and all that stuff. Does Fab do drugs? Does Gabe do drugs? I sure fucking hope not. You know what I mean? I know he drinks, but I sure hope he doesn't, do the drug stuff. But I really don't know, because he's really, to be honest, I love him very much. He's like a brother to me, but he's very easily impressionable, if you know what I'm saying. Would you ever alphabetize your films, dude? Like, once you have as many as you do, it's kind of like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Like, there's not enough room, not enough space, not like it comes to a point where, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't explain. That's why I'm lately, since the move and like in general just needing money because of the job situation, I have been selling my stuff. Like I'm trying to do like Blu-ray and DVD bundles for you guys that are out there. Check out the link in the description box to my PayPal. There's like info on like if you guys want to get 4 mystery DVDs from me or 4 mystery Blu-rays. There's like the prices down there if you guys want to help support me and this channel, and you get something in return. Links for that is in the description box too, along with my eBay store, which like I've been trying to like sell some stuff on there to make some extra income to make my part of the rent while I'm in this process of trying to figure out what to do. Like, I can get a job out here, but then who knows when we're leaving, because like they were looking at places yesterday and they're like randomly put an offer in on something before we actually really discussed anything, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a weird little process, that weird little thing that we're going through at the moment, and I'm just trying to ride it out and try to figure out what's going on. Because with me, since I don't have a car or really drive, I need to get a job that's kind of close to home, where if there's like no car, at the house, where I can get a ride somewhere. I need to be able to get to this place or my job my fucking self, like a bus or walk or bike or whatever. So like that's what I'm trying to wait for. Like, I don't want to, I'm applying for jobs out in the area that we're looking at yesterday, just in case, because I don't know what the hell's really going on. And like I'm actually applying for there's like 3 or 4 movie theaters up in that area where they were looking at. So I'm just like, fuck, that'd be cool. So who knows if that'll happen. But that's what I'm applying for. There's a bunch of like 99-cent stores up there. I would like to work at the movie theater more. But the thing is, I can't. I mean, I could, get a job like at, Best Buy or Target or whatever. But it's gonna be kind of weird, because if I do move to the certain area that they were looking at, those are the only ones that they have in that area. And I do my YouTube shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to work at a place where I do my YouTube shit in, and people I work with will be like, what the fuck? I'll be there doing my YouTube shit on a Tuesday, and then coming in there on a Wednesday working, and they'll be like, what the fuck were you doing here yesterday, dude? You don't be doing that shit in the store. But it's kind of a weird like thing. I'd rather work at a place I know I don't do videos at on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Come to Iowa. Well, thanks, artist. Are you offering I can stay with you, sir? And thank you for being a moderator in here, dude. There were some people talking some shit earlier. What's up, Wet Boy? What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? I like that. I like that your room. I like that your room you lived in back in 2011. Oh, you like that back then? We got HC with the $2 super chat donation. Thank you so much, HC, for your support here, and for everyone that's watching and commenting and leaving likes and stuff. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you're watching. This is for artists. Premium Pornhub membership. Is artists making a premium Pornhub membership? Well, thank you for your $2 super chat donation. I appreciate you. I always see you in the artist version 1 live stream. He's my artist version 1 is the only one in this room right now that I think is a moderator in here. How are you? Let me see here. How are you? How are you, Lloyd Kaufman? How am I, Lloyd Kaufman? I don't know what you mean by that question. I'm not going to add you on Facebook anymore. Sorry for everything. Hope. Okay, thank you so much, James, man. I appreciate you watching and supporting the videos, dude. But like, James, after you've added me over and over again, and me and Aaron and everybody else, and it just got kind of repetitive and really kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like having some, I appreciate you and I love you, dude. But like just the whole thing with all that, it just gets kind of, kind of a little overwhelming. Where am I moving to? I can't really divulge that because people that are that do online stuff don't want a lot of personal stuff out there. Like I try to tell you guys as much about what's going on with me as possible, but like when I got my ID, I can't really here's my ID number and shit. Like, hey guys, here's my social security number. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep you up to date with you guys and tell you shit, but I can't say everything because as of right now, anyway. Nothing's 100%. Nothing's 100% because last night they put in an offer to a place where my sister and my brother-in-law, or the guy that's fucking my sister. If you guys remember, I called him that a long time ago. And Leafy's here, did a video talking smack, and then there we go. But they put in an offer in this house because a family member generously gave my brother-in-law, and not my family, but like his family gave him like a small sum of money to put a down payment on a place. So I don't know exactly what's really going on. All I know is the rent is all going to be the same when it comes to all of us. You know what I mean? Like my mom's going to pay her half. I'm going to do mine. KCZ and Alex are going to do theirs. It's going to be the same thing as here, but just somewhere else where the rent is not going to go up and up and up like it is here. You know what I mean? Because over here it's going to be about $3,000 or a little bit more a month if we want to renew. I think we have to be out here by February, like April something. We have to be out here by April something, I think. So they're just doing all this shit right now. So it's kind of like, fuck, you know what I mean? Because like I'm kind of like really low on funds and shit. So I'm just kind of like, trying to like scoot by, trying to fucking figure out what's going on and ride this wave so I know where we're going to actually move to. So then I know where I can start looking for work. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, they looked in the valley where I used to live, like Canoga Park, fucking Porter Ranch and all that shit. And now they're looking in a completely different place, different area. That's like, an hour or two away from one another. And I'm just kind of like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, where am I supposed to be looking for a job at the moment is what's kind of like, getting to me at the moment. How are you moving to Iowa? No, I'm not moving to Iowa, sir. Get the fuck out of the city, small town. Well, we might be kind of doing something like that if everything goes through. But my family is not, my brother-in-law and my sister are not home yet, so I don't know what they heard, if anything happened, during the day, because I've been here with my mom, and we just recently got back home from picking up Ethan from school, which is my sister's, my nephew, my sister's kid, because that's what we do. We pick him up and we watch him. Like right now, my mom's watching him downstairs, and that's what we're doing right now. We're like the babysitters a little bit, as this whole thing is happening. And Castake and Opinion, huh? Get a temp job for a few months. The thing is, we might be out of here in like 30 days or less. Do you know what I'm saying? And like at first, like a week or two ago, I thought we were going to be getting a place in the valley, and from the way they were talking, it sounded like we were about to fucking go. You know what I mean? Like they were going to go, okay, let's do this shit. We'll get, we'll be the fuck out of here. Like I thought by now we're going to probably be out of here, but things are happening and changing so fucking sporadically here. To me, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was looking for a job in the valley. Like, I applied to a couple of places, in and around the area where they were looking at for different little, apartments or whatever, small houses or whatever the fuck they were doing. And, I was looking in that, like looking up online, signing online applications and shit for that area. But then a week and a half later, shoot, they're looking at a completely different part of town in a different fucking area, like 45 minutes to an hour, an opposite direction. And I'm just kind of like, wait, guys, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of trying to, like I said, ride the wave of what the fuck is going on right now. And let's see here, bro. My mortgage is $878 in NYC. 3,000 is insane. No, I know. I supposedly, if this one of the places that they looked at yesterday, if we do get it, I think each of the payments that we will have, I think they said there was an estimated thing they were trying to add up themselves. I think each me and my mom, my sister, and my brother-in-law, instead of paying like whatever it is, like $825, I think that's what I'm paying now, like $825 right here, I think, my half, and like everyone else pays that same shit. But I think if we move to this new place, that may happen. I don't know what the fuck is really going on with that yet. I think our payments will go down to like $6 something or like $670 instead of $800 or something a month. I'm really confused because keep in mind, I'm like a fucking child in my head. You know what I mean? I'm always in my own little like personal fucking bubble because like I'm just kind of like trying to like shield myself from all the fucking weird shit that happens out in the world. You know what I mean? I'm a weird fuck. I'm not weird like I'm gonna do anything to anybody, but I'm just like we got Cody House of Geek up in the house. He says, I own my house, so just move in with me. What is there to do out there, sir? 8 per person? Yeah, about $8.25 per person. That's what, give or take like $1 or $2 or something like that. Is like I believe that's how it all works out over here, as of this place right now. Or something like that. I mean, I think that might be different because I know it's going to about 3,000 or a little bit more a month if we do sign another lease here. So I know. Keep in mind, I'm a fuckwit too, but I know it's going up to about 3,000. I don't know how it all equals out. If we all, I'm really bad at numbers. I'm not gonna bullshit. Your rent is 3,200 a month. Hey, what's up, the real streamer? How you doing, buddy? How's the weight loss journey coming along? Not really any updates, man. I'm really fucking struggling, dude. Like I feel like I'm putting on shit, but at the same time, I don't have enough fucking in me to fucking start hitting that fucking shit again. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm sitting in my fucking bed, fucking shivered up, going, "Oh, what the fuck are we doing, guys? You just need to figure out I'm one of those fucking people that just fucking stresses out over some stupid shit. So I try to keep it, to my fucking self as much as I can. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Is there absolutely nothing? There's absolutely nothing to do here in hillbilly hell. Well, I know. Well, the places that we were looking at this past weekend is kind of hillbilly hell-ish in a way. There's like just a bunch of fucking dirt and nothingness. $825 is your whole income for most in retail. I don't know what you're trying to say right there. Did you pack up your bed already? No. We're still here. Nothing's been packed up yet or anything like that. We're all just sitting here figuring out what exactly is happening. Everything's still here. That's why recently I've been trying to, purge some of my collection and everything like that on my eBay. Links in the description box to my eBay store if you guys want to check it out. If you guys do get something on there, it's so it's supporting the channel and helping me out. When it comes to like the ends meet and shit. And I also have like those Blu-ray and DVD bundles and everything like that going on for anybody that wants to get some cool stuff from my collection. You may like what you get, you may not. Someone says I pay $545 for a 2-bedroom. Well, where do you live at though, Chaser? Where do you live at? Move out of the valley, move to Bakersfield. That's fucking far because when it comes to my family, like my brother-in-law and sister and stuff, since I'm out of a job, I can pretty much go anywhere. So like I'm just sort of sitting and waiting to figure out where we're going to go so I know what area I can look at. But my brother-in-law and sister, their jobs are in the valley. So like we have to, kind of have to be in and around that area. We can't move too far, from that shit. So we kind of have to, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to hover around at least right there because like, my brother-in-law's family is in around this area too, in that sort of same vicinity. We don't want to go too far from that. My weight loss is inspiring. Well, thank you, brother. But it's a daily struggle. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as you think when life fucking hits you in the face as you're going along. Life hits you and shit. Shit. You have to move with the punches with stuff. But the weight loss, man, I am trying, but it's definitely not as hardcore as I was, especially since ever since I got fired. My mom had her fucking fall, and then like this whole thing with the. We're gonna be fucking, moving, and I've been looking all over the place. Like everything has just been kind of fucking bam, bam, fucking like giving me left and rights and shit. It's kind of like, oh Jesus. But we have another $2 super chat donation right here from Randy Q Moore. Thank you so much, Randy, for your $2 super chat donation. It doesn't say like you left a comment or anything, but I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Come down to Seattle, bro. Excuse me. Rent here is about $1,000 to $1,200 for 2 rooms. Oh shit! Yeah, I know. Like in different areas, it's a lot cheaper to live, but also where it's really cheapest, like where I can really afford. If I wanted to do something by myself, it's in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere, and I'm just like, well, fuck. I get it, but like at the same time, I'd be like living with like coyotes and shit. Why are you moving? Because I talked about that. They're raising the rent here. If we sign another lease, which we have to do if we want to stay by April 1st. We have to be out of here by April 1st or sign a new lease by then, I think. Something like that. Then it's going to be going up to just over $3,000 a month. Something like that. Move to the channel Queens. Move to the channel Queens. Just had to stop watching the news. Really sad about Kobe Bryant. No, I know people. I found out about that yesterday when me and my family were out there looking for places and stuff. It is really sad, and his daughter was with him and everything like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest sports person, but I knew who he was and stuff. But like I never really keep up with sports and things. But it is a sad thing. It's really messed up when it comes to the whole Kobe Bryant thing. Do you know how when celebrities die or people die in like really tragic accidents and shit, that it happens, and then like the cops and the coroners and all that stuff, go and contact the families to tell them. TMZ, I found out, was the first people to report him dying and his daughter dying and posting it all over the internet and stuff before the cops and the coroners or whatever can go to his family and tell them themselves of what happened. So they probably found out online that he died before anything, which is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? TMZ is kind of a scummy little corporation. We got Fluffy Gamer up in the room. Can I borrow a roll of toilet paper? How can you bring it over? I'm stuck on the toilet. Well, you use the towel that you have right there. Just take it down to the wash and wash it afterwards. Wipe your ass with your towel. Whatever happened to his rape trial? The fuck, dude. Come freeze in Montreal? That's a little far, bro. No, TMZ is, I don't know, man. I'm not saying everyone that works for them is scummy. It's just like, I don't know. Those kind of people rub me the wrong way, Sell me that Friday the 13th collection, buddy. Well, I'm not gonna sell everything in my shit. You know what I mean? At least I don't want to. But like, there's a good portion of stuff that I am and that I have traded in or like sold to some other places and all sorts of stuff. Like I'm just like doing this to try to make ends meet and my rent and be able to afford food for myself throughout the month and shit. You know what I'm saying? How is Lloyd Kaufman doing? I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in a while. He seems to be okay. February 22nd, going to be 39. Well, happy birthday, James. Happy 39th birthday, sir. I see Wet Movie One working TMZ. So dope. I don't work for TMZ, dude. I don't think I would want to unless they're like, fuck, I know they're really scummy. But like, if fucking the money was right, But at the same time, what the fuck would I do for them? We got Randy Q Moore with a $5 super chat donation. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat donation, sir. Sending positivity and love, brothers. Trust me, big homie. All things will pass. No, I know. I know things can't. I know things keep getting worse. It feels like in my mind all the time. But because I've always had depression and shit. But the thing is, there's always good things happening. So I try my mind to focus on that. Like recently I got to, hang out with Lori Beth Denberg and, Danny Tamborelli from, all that and stuff a couple weeks ago, and got to, meet Nicolas Cage and shit. So like a lot of cool stuff happens, but like life wise, it's just like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like it feels like what else is going to fucking come down the pike? But I know life is not always a roller coaster. It's not always on a downward slope. Sooner or later things are going to have to, pick back up again. But it's just, right now, it's just really kind of a crazy, emotional, stressful time, at least when it comes to me and my mom. We're just trying to figure out what we're doing and what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? Sending you love and positivity, positive vibes. Well, thank you, Shannon H. I appreciate you. Brendan, move with Alex Leba. Well, then, like, he'll be filming me 24/7. Like, he'll come over to I'll be sleeping at his place, sleeping on an extra bed that he has in his house. And then I'll wake up with his balls resting on my forehead, and he'll be filming me going, yeah, I got a new video. I'm like, oh, shit, Alex Leba. We got also artists left to comment. Just FYI, if I see you asking the same shit over and over, I'm kicking you. Okay. Yeah, and the artist here is like, if he sees people asking the same old questions that, like we always see, like, what's your favorite movie? Which I don't have a problem with. But like, I think he's gonna try to like, take your comments down and stuff with the moderators we have here. What does Cool Duder do for a job? Not sure. Why are you more funny when you're fat? I noticed that when you lost the weight. Well, thanks, man. That's really something positive to say to somebody. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. You need medical Mary Jane. Well, the thing is, dude, I don't want to start, like doing drugs. You know what I mean? I already have a really addictive personality, and I really addictive things, as you can tell with the like collection of stuff I have, with me, and like my food addiction, like when it comes to me being almost like close to 500 fucking pounds at my biggest. And what I mean? Like, I always have that problem. I have the collecting mentality. And what I mean? Like, I don't want to start like going, oh shit, I need this kind of drug, I need someone tie me off. Like I have an addictive personality, so I don't want to start something that I know might fuck me in the end, But if you guys are watching this live stream right now, we have about close to 300 of you in here. Give this video a thumbs up, man. Let's see if we can get up to 200, 300 thumbs up if possible. Just hit that like button if you guys can. That'd be cool. Try selling shoes for a living. I don't care. I'll work at a Foot Locker. I have no issue with that. I have no shame in my game. Whatever job I can get, I'll do it, man. Like I said, the last job I had for like 3 or 4 years was, being a maintenance man and shit. So like, I'm not like, oh, I'm too good for this or I'm too good for that. Like shit, I was a maintenance man, Brennan, what is your mom? Where is my mom? My mom is downstairs working on her new index, and my Ethan, my nephew, is downstairs on his iPad or watching TV with her down there. How will pot fuck you up in the long run? I just don't want to get addicted to it. You know what I mean? I don't want to like be around the kid, around the my niece and nephew or my family, reeking of weed or smell. You know what I mean? Like I don't really want the kids to be around that shit. Sell used lottery tickets. Sell used lottery tickets. I just started watching this. Why are you moving? Well, like I said a couple times already in this video, people that are just joining. I talked about this in previous live streams. A new lease came into us over here where we've been living at for about 5 years now, and the rent's slowly been going up since we lived here. And if we sign this new lease, it's going to go up to about $3,000 a month, just over $3,000 a month, and it's becoming just way too expensive to live right here. So my family is just trying to figure out where we can go that can maybe get more room for us since the kids are getting older, so they can get their own room, and and plus maybe pay less. You know what I mean? Because if we get this new place, instead of paying like $825 or whatever it is a month that we have now, or something, it's around there, something like that, and we can maybe pay $670 a piece instead of $8 something a piece. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What the hell is really happening? Because I'm waiting for my brother-in-law and my sister to get home to find out if they took the offer that my brother-in-law and sister put in for this place that we were looking at. So it's really kind of a weird, stressful kind of thing. No, I know 3,000 is fucking nuts, but still, we're in the place we're at right now is a 3-bedroom kind of condo-ish thing. Like we have a little downstairs living room, and you walk up the stairs and there's 3 bedrooms and shit. Let me see here. Yes, California is expensive. Lived in Riverside, dude. But you know what? In Burbank and in Hollywood, like Hollywood, where it's really like, I like Hollywood, but it's real scummy as fuck down there. But it's more expensive to live in Hollywood. Even where it's like people are like pissing on the street and like all the like homeless everywhere over there, and it's like for a 1-bedroom or two, like a 1-bedroom. Like a nice 1-bedroom over there is about the same price it is right here for a 3-bedroom. So it's kind of fucked. I would really love to live in Hollywood because that's where a lot of different things are happening, like events that I go to and things that I like to do. But that's way too fucking expensive, and to move the whole family that way, that wouldn't work. Let me see here. We got On Air Nation in the house right now. I love you, Michael, bro. I love you, man. It's a crazy process, dude. I know. I'm just kind of like freaking out my fucking self, I'm just trying to, go with what the hell is going on here. Escape from LA, Snake Plissken. Oh, I love those movies, dude. Avenue Wu pays $3,000 a month for a 1-bedroom. No, I know. Well, I don't know how much his rent is, but like I've looked at certain places, and it's expensive as shit. You know what I mean? It's expensive as shit, and that's not including like utilities and internet and all that stuff. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. And let me see here. Have you ever robbed by Star Home and Hollywood Hills? I don't know if I'm reading it right. Whatever happened to Michael Ray Bowery? He's actually in the room right now. He's On Air Nation here in the live chat. I believe that's you, Michael. Can you hang out tonight? Maybe we can do a video at my new place. Maybe, dude. Like maybe I don't know about tonight. Maybe I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know because I have to do a hoarding up video and stuff tomorrow. Which I'm not gonna lie, for you guys that are watching this live stream, I pre-shot some segments for tomorrow's hoarding up video, like going to some thrift stores. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up, go to Best Buy, and then, come back, edit the video, and put it up because I have an event to go to in Hollywood. Or I may get in. It's one of those things you may or may not, get in. It's like first come, first serve, kind of thing. And so, yeah, like I said, I already pre-shot a couple of things for the hoarding up video tomorrow. I just need to go to Best Buy to see what new stuff came out and stuff like that. But after that, Michael, I'll see if I can make it, dude. I can't guarantee anything, but I do want to go and see you and see what's going on at the new place. Why are you moving, Brendan? Like I said, they're raising the rent over here. Hi, everyone. You're the first to know I got a studio apartment. Thank God. No, I know, man. I'm happy for you, Michael, dude. I'm definitely going to have to figure out how the hell to get down there to see you and stuff, especially if this move does go, in the way that I think it might be going soon. What kind of drugs is Gabriel on these days? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while, to be honest, and I really hope he's not doing drugs. But I really hope not. Wet movie Bower 1 Bachelor Pad. Someone says, please do a chat. Favor more Las Vegas rent is I believe I look in Las Vegas too. I know Las Vegas is a cheaper place to live too, but it's also farther away from family and all that kind of shit, but like places and things that I actually do out here that I do get some enjoyment out of. Like when I go to Hollywood and go to these different events and things, like it's cool and fun for me. and like that's my outlet of like, getting all the stress and whatever depression that's on my mind, off of me for just at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Like when I go to these things, like me, getting to meet like, Danny Tamborelli and Lori Beth Denberg and like, being involved. Like my friend Chris Canote is in this live show right now. Like things like when he came over to visit me at one time with Aaron Schwartz and like letting me be a part of his, documentary that they're making. Like shit like that, like really like, helps my spirits and like, makes me feel like I'm doing something cool with something, with my life, a little bit. No, I love you too, Chris, dude. Cheaper out here in Inland Empire. Yeah, I know. It's always cheaper where the cheapest places to live are like the places that are like in the middle of nowhere where it's hard to get anywhere. You have to like drive like 45 minutes to even see anything civilization wise, if you know what I mean. Are you friends with Cinema Sickness? I'm friends with Dave, but like I've never met him before. We just talked randomly in comments and stuff throughout the years, or like Instagram comments or Facebook or whatever. Cinema Sickness is the man. I will go live possibly this weekend from my. Okay, you're gonna go live from your new place. Okay. So it looks like Michael Ray Bowery might do a live stream sometime this weekend. So you guys stay on the lookout for that. Let me see here. I want a signed Heavyweights Blu-ray. You want a signed Heavyweights Blu-ray? Well, I happen to have one. I happen to have one. Do you have UHF on Blu-ray? I believe I do. It's the Scream Factory edition that came out a year or two ago, if I'm not mistaken. We got Drew right here. Drew Nelson. Hey, Brendan, been a big fan, been a big fan, long time subscriber. Well, thank you for sticking around and watching my cringy, crazy ass here on the interwebs. I think I've been on here for like 11 years, maybe close to 12 years doing YouTube videos, dude. I never thought I would be doing it as long as I have. You know what I mean? To be completely honest. But yeah, but for the people, like I said, for the people that are watching this right now, I do have my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter links in the description box of this video. If you guys have any of those social media sites and would like to follow me on there, please do. They're down there along with my eBay store. I listed up a handful of new things on my eBay store last night. I think I have like 30 items on there right now. And I also want to say, for anyone that has bought stuff from me in the last like month or so, I thank you very much, man. Like that's really been helping me a lot lately when it comes to like, paying bills and shit, if you know what I mean. I thank you guys a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't express how much that means to me. Like, I don't know if it's you guys that are buying it or if it's people on eBay, but I just want to say thank you to whoever is, buying stuff from me off there. Why do you keep hoarding up if you are broke? Well, to be honest, I have not really been hoarding up if you've been watching the videos. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I bought like 5 like DVDs or whatever from the dollar store, but that's $5. You know what I mean? Like, and all the other stuff that you see like in my videos, at least the last couple of years, all been from the studios, and I don't hide that. Like, I get them from the different PR companies and stuff like early before they come out. You know what I mean? And I talk about them. Like, I got like this thing right here that I've talked about already. Here's some of the stuff I got like over the last couple of days. This I didn't unbox, or I talked about. Like, I got that new Avatar, complete series set right here. It doesn't come out for like another couple weeks, and it's like a new steelbook box set from Paramount, and I think it comes out on the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I get these things just to talk, to showcase and talk to you guys. I don't have the money to buy this shit. I'm not saying it's bad. I love physical media and stuff. Like, I got this movie today from Warner Brothers. I believe it's called Snatchers. Never heard about it in my life, but this one showed up. Like, I don't think I would have bought this if I saw it on the shelf, but it could be cool. I haven't watched it yet or anything. But like I said, most of the stuff I get, at least last handful of years, have been from companies and things. Like, I haven't been spending a lot of money, to be 100% honest. And this one came from Scream Factory today, something called Greener Grass. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that's like a new Shout Factory release, right there. And this other thing that I definitely don't know what it is something called 16 Bars. It said, like, the tagline is 1 jail, 1 recording studio. Like, some stuff it just kind of shows up, and I don't even ask for some of this stuff, and it just kind of it comes, and they want me to talk about them, in the videos, because they know the people that watch the stuff that I do like physical media just like I do. So there's like, well, maybe people will buy it if he talks about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe, because I don't get paid when it comes to those. I just get copies of stuff. It's not like here's a box set and here's $20, dude. Talk about it for us, please. Say something nice. It's just kind of like, here, please talk about it. That that's all that is. Are you and Gabe moving together? Sadly, no. That's not the case. He's kind of in his own situation at the moment, to be honest. Favorite decade of movies? Mine will be the 80s and 90s. Yours is the 90s and early 2000s. Okay. You gotta buy Spike Lee's Bamboozled on Blu. Is it on Blu-ray? Is it coming out from like the Warner Archive collection or something? Any new job opportunities possibly coming up? I fucking hope so, dude. I applied to different places, and I've talked about this already in the stream a couple times. That my family has been looking to move, okay, and they've been looking in the Valley, which is like 45 minutes or so this one way, and this weekend they were looking at places that are about an hour or 45 minutes an opposite direction. So I'm just kind of like, do I look for a job over here? Do I look for a fucking job over here? Whatever it is, we probably gonna have to be out of here in a month and a half and get be the fuck up out of here. So I'm just kind of like, what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I applied for places over here just in case something does happen, like online applications. And I'm starting to apply for places like movie theaters, 99-cent stores up in this area where they were looking at this weekend. So I'm just kind of like, what is happening? I'm just like, fuck. That's my situation at the moment. At least I know I don't think we're gonna be fucking homeless, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing when it comes to stuff at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I know as soon as we figure out what's going on and we actually go to where we're going, I can start looking and I'll find something. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna not try to find anything because I want to do something, because like staying at home, and not having a job to go to or something to regularly do, it drives me nuts, because I don't like waking up and having me just going, okay, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, I'm awake, but what's the fucking purpose? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, fuck. That's my mindset. Like, when I know no one really likes going to a fucking job or likes going to work every day. I know some people might, but like, the job I had before, it was fine, but I never really loved it, because who really loves their job unless they're like, doing their dream job or something. But I just like getting out, and even when I'm working, I'm out doing something. I'm not just waking up and going, oh, okay, I'm just gonna lay here and just cry all fucking day, Oh, we got Andrew. Andrew's in the house. Brendan, what's going on, man? How you doing, Andrew? If you want to know more, brother, you either heard it in this live show or we can talk later on the phone, bro. Andrew, you have a new spot picked out? Well, kind of, I guess, but it's not really, to be honest, my fucking decision. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird thing of what's really happening right now. But I'll talk to you on the phone in the next, tonight or tomorrow if you want. Did you like Cam and Polly as a Joker? I don't know what you're talking about. Have I ever time traveled? Well, I might have at one point in my life. Like, I was taking a dump, right? It was like one of those like big hefty dumps, like where you're gonna be sitting on the toilet for a long time, and so you kind of like, you kind of like, you don't want to like really like, you don't want to like push it out, because like then something really bad can happen. So you're just kind of like trying to meditate and you're sweating at the same time. And like, I think at one time, like I meditated so much I might have like, I may have gotten like teleported somewhere, but I don't know if it was teleportation or if I got probed or if I was time traveling. But then I woke up, I'm like, okay, it's time to wipe my ass. I think that's where I was when it comes to that. Everything will work out, Brendan. Stay positive. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm just trying to ride this out as the best way I can. Who's your Valentine? You, sir. Thank you. Hey, Wet Movie, I heard it's your birthday. It's not my birthday, man. And my birthday's in July. I have to drop a deuce, bro. Well, go ahead, man. Make sure you wipe. But as soon as you see blood, that means stop. Okay? When you see red, stop wiping. That's hilarious, Brandon. Well, thank you, sir. Great poop story, bro. Well, thank you, G. Job, that was funny, Brendan. Well, thank you, sir. Zara Nizarak, do you like his channel? Oh, dude, I've always been cool with Zara Nizarak. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch all of his videos or anything like that, but he was around when I started doing YouTube shit back when. What's up with Michael Ray Bauer? He's cool. I think he might still be in this live chat right now. He's chatting up as On Air Nation. If you guys see him in the chat room here. Cameron Manheim, portrayal of a Joker. I don't know if I've seen that. We miss Gabriel. I miss him too. Do you have an email address I can have? No. Well, I do have that. Like I said, I have a PayPal link in the description box, and you can maybe message. Oh, you message me through there somehow. Does Gabriel have a job currently? I think he does. Last time I saw him post a picture up yesterday or the day before of him dressed up in a fucking hard hat and shit. What is he gonna start doing? Digging for gold? I don't know what he's doing. He stopped YouTube and now streams on Twitch. Oh, Zara Nizarak, you mean? He's not on YouTube anymore? But I remember Zara Nizarak when his daughter used to do videos or did videos with him a long time ago. She was a real little kid. And I saw a recent video of his, and she's all fucking grown up now. I'm like, holy shit, time does fly. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, for sticking by me here when it comes to the, my whole YouTube venture and just, listening to me vent and talk about stuff. It's kind of like therapy in a way. You know what I mean? But a little bit cheaper and more fun than therapy is. Here, let me go get my phone real quick. I think I heard it go off. I want to check some shit. Hold on. Let me see here. Sorry, kind boys and ghouls. I think my friend artist here left me a voice message. I don't know how long ago it was, but my phone was charging. But let me play it now.
Motherfucker, you will move to Iowa and you will fucking like it. I mean, it's cheaper here for one.
Hey, artist, you want me to move to Iowa and it's cheaper? No. But yeah, it's just kind of a funny thing that my friends are always like, come move with me over here. Let me see here what's going on over here. See here, I will. Edge's. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Edge's back. I think he made his comeback. What in WrestleMania or not WrestleMania? What was it? Was it Royal Rumble this weekend? I don't really keep up with all that. I saw posts on social media and stuff when it comes to stuff. We got a $10 donation to my PayPal here from Jason. I don't know if he wants his full name on there, but thank you so much, Jason, for your $10 PayPal donation. I appreciate you, man. There's no comment on there or anything, but I just wanted to, say thank you when it comes to that and for you watching and stuff. Thank you very much. Artist is gonna pay your rent, but am I gonna have to take a protein shake and a protein shake to the mouth once a week? I'm good. I don't want to have to do that. Why do you have to move? Well, like I said before, multiple times, they're raising their rent over here, and my sister and brother-in-law don't want to sign the lease, so I'm just kind of well, I kind of have to go with the flow. You know what I mean? Kind of have to go with the flow. Hold on, my buddy artist has sent me another voice message. I do this to him too on his live streams.
Well then, fuck you then.
Hey, how hard? What's the definition of happiness? I don't think there really is. You know what I mean? I don't think there really is. Speaking of wrestling, do you also include WWE DVDs in your bundles? I could, but I don't have a shit ton of them that I'm willing to like part with, really. But if you hit me up with like maybe, I don't know. If you hit me up with like a $30, if you live in the U.S., if you hit me up with $30 to the PayPal with your name and address, I can get you 4 mystery, DVDs from WWE DVDs. Are you going to stay in California? Yes. Well, I think yeah, yes. Got the blues from you. I got my blues from you today. Looks like some great horror that I did not have. Well, oh, thanks, man. You got one of the DVD. You got one of the Blu-ray bundles recently. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm glad you got your bundle in the mail. I'm not gonna lie. For people that want horror in their horror Blu-rays, I'm kind of really running low on that shit. So if anybody wants like anything other than horror right now when it comes to the DVD and or Blu-ray bundles I'm selling right now, like I said, links are in the description box. Please ask for like comedy or like action and stuff, because horror is kind of like that was like the first bunch of ones that kind of went out, and kind of really running low on those. Are you selling your copy of Dark Fate? No, I'm not. I'm keeping that one. So I can have one of each of the Terminator films. You know what I mean? Even though it's not the best one, but I'm just gonna keep it anyway. Jackie Chan DVD bundle? No, not really. I'm keeping my martial arts stuff. Sounds good, Brendan. Thanks. No problem, brother. Do you have American movie for sale? Oh, you're talking about the documentary? No, I mean I have that. I have a DVD in my collection, but I'm not gonna be parting with that one. Let me see here. Do you have a copy of Jimmy Eat World CD? I don't think I do. I don't know if I do have a Jimmy Eat World CD. I do have a lot of movie soundtracks, though. I do have a lot of movie soundtracks. Your second post. Let's see here. Your second posted video. My first. Oh yeah, it was the 2017. That was the first DVD update video I did. I mean, I did some other videos before. Like I had a different YouTube channel before I had this one, and that the one I had before was just called Wet Movie. Before I called myself Wet Movie 1, and they got that. I had that channel for like 2 years or so, and then I got taken down to do the like copyright, copyright stuff. So I used like music in the videos and different things that I didn't know I couldn't use. Back then, because when you first start doing YouTube stuff, especially when I was, back then, I had no idea. I was just like putting whatever the fuck, I mean, like, the soundtrack to like, like songs from like Back to the Future and shit, in there. What is this? In my videos and things, like using other like things like I know now not to use right here. We got George Neal sent a $20 donation right here for a DVD mystery bundle. He's asking, this is like from my email right here. Mystery DVD horror martial art action British comedy. I'm located in Canada, but if you can send a bundle to this address, buddy of mine. And okay, I got you, man. I got you. Thank you so much, George Neal, for your support. I'll be putting your bundle together and getting it out sometime this week, sir. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for adding the address in there when it comes to when it comes to that, because sometimes people that are getting something from me, they forget to put their address there, and I have to like message them back and forth, and sometimes their email is not the same thing. Let me see here. Favorite Back to the Future Part 2. Part 2 is my favorite Back to the Future film that I always I always like to go back and rewatch. You know what I mean? It's like one of my all-time favorites. And let me grab this right here. I know I talked about it and showed it before, but it's like one of my prized possessions. I'm gonna turn this light on and see if it's like not too much. Because sometimes I turn this light on, it just gets bright as hell. But yeah, when it comes to Back to the Future, I know your long-time viewers may have known this already. But I got this one signed. You may be like, where is it signed at? Where the hell is it signed at? Whoosh. Juicy autograph right there by Christopher Lloyd, dude. Christopher Lloyd signed my Back to the Future Blu-ray set right there. Definitely going to keep this and treasure this fucking thing. You know what I mean? Because this is like one of my favorite trilogies out there. Hopefully one day it'll come to like 4K and stuff. But I'm happy as fuck with this one right here. You know, I dig it. Even the first two are cool. The third one's whatever. But like I can still appreciate the third one. It's just my least favorite or least watched one of the franchise, if you know what I'm saying. Do you have Darkness Falls on Blu-ray? I don't think so. Well, maybe I don't know. Oh, okay. God damn it! Now I'm getting all washed out and shit. What's better, Friday After Next or All About the Benjamins? I like both of them. Damn, I look like I'm washed the hell out. I don't like the whole whiteness thing. Like I look like a straight cracker. Cracker. Damn it! Am I gonna have to like put something up over there again? But I don't have anything. I'm gonna try something real quick because that thing just pisses me off. I'm gonna put one of these bubble mailers. Maybe that does something. A little bit, kind of, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to not be so washed the fuck out. Nope, still washed out anyway. Oh well. See, god damn it. Whatever. It's better than being super dark, right? I guess. Have you seen Kicking It Old School? Oh, dude, anything Jamie Kennedy, man. I dig Jamie Kennedy's stuff all the way, bro. Jamie Kennedy is the man. You know, from like, well, Son of the Mask. He's fine in it, but it's definitely not a great movie. But Jamie Kennedy's cool, man. Especially the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. And I was actually in a movie with him. Well, not in the same scene and shit, but it was called Bro, What Happened? God damn it. I don't like the way this looks. Do I look really like washed out and shit? Like, let me see here. Jakarta. Yaga. Back into the darkness we go. Back into the darkness we go. At least I don't look that washed out, I guess. I don't know what looks better. Heavyweights 2 with Fluffy Gamer and Michael Ray Bauer. Dude, I don't know. That'd be cool if they did make another one, though. John Witherspoon was awesome in Next Friday. John Witherspoon's awesome in pretty much anything he does. Or did do. Sadly, he passed away. Do you still have your Lloyd Kaufman Make Your Own Damn Movie DVD? If so, are you going to put them on eBay? No, I kind of really like my Lloyd Kaufman, like documentaries on how to make your own, like movie. I'm not gonna sell anything like Lloyd Kaufman wise, I don't think. What is your favorite Star Wars film? Empire. Have you ever seen Bad Boys with Sean Penn? Yes, I have that on Blu-ray actually. Heavyweights 2, Tony Perkis's Revenge. Revenge. What the hell time is it? It's only 5:20. Okay. This feels later because the sun's going down right now over here. Let me see. Any steel books or autographs for sale? Well, I have an autograph, like one or two things I have like in my autograph collection that I could possibly sell that won't really make me like upset if I sold them. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't want to start doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a couple of things. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where is it? Autograph stuff. Like, I don't like. There's not really a whole lot, dude. Like, I only have a couple things that I'm willing to part with. When it comes to like autograph shit. But someone's gonna if someone wants, I only have these. I have 2 autographed Blu-rays right here. Wait, is there one over here? No. Okay, I have 2 autographed Blu-rays right here that I'm willing to sell if someone gives me a decent offer when it comes to like PayPal and stuff. And I have these other 2 Blu-rays that are brand new, factory sealed, that I'm willing to sell too, and they're not even out yet. I think one of them, they maybe come out tomorrow or the week after. But if anyone's interested, let me know. But the ones I have that are autographed is that I'm willing to sell and stuff is Resident Evil, the final chapter here on Blu-ray. That's signed by the producer and Paul W.S. Anderson, the director of the film. If anyone's interested in that, it's only been watched once, but it's autographed by them, and there's like video proof of me, like interviewing Paul W.S. Anderson on my YouTube channel. It's not signed by Mila Jovovich or anything because she wasn't at the event. But if anyone's interested in that, hit me up on social media. Maybe we could talk about that right there. And the other autograph one I have that I'm willing to let go is a Nightmare Cinema. This is a horror anthology film. I can't remember everyone that signed it, but it was that Dark Delicacies. But it is signed by Mick Garris. He's the director of this film. He also was the main guy behind the Masters of Horror that came out, seasons 1 and 2 of Masters of Horror. Also signed by Joe Dante, who directed Gremlins and The Burbs and stuff like that, and along with all the other different actors and directors, that worked on this project right here. If anyone's interested, hit me up. You know what I mean? Because I'm willing to part with pretty much only these two at the moment. When it comes to my autograph stuff. But hit me up with offers on my social media and stuff. I only accept PayPal and things, but hit me up with this one. This one's, like I said, signed by the producer, Jerry. I think, what's his name again? Jerry Bowl or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, produced by Jeremy Bolt. It's signed by Jeremy Bolt and Paul Anderson, the director of all the Resident Evil movies. He's also married to Mila Jovovich and shit. But yeah, I know you guys are giving me offers right now in the live chat right now. But if someone right now, hits me up with an offer of I don't know, $50 or more for this one, on my PayPal, the first one hits me up with a $50, offer. I'll and an address. I'll send it to you. The link to my PayPal is in the description box. If anybody wants to do 50 on this one, let me know. But yeah, this one right here, I don't know. Someone has to give me a decent offer for this one because, like I said, it's signed by Joe Dante and, like I said, the director of the Burbs and all the Gremlins films, and of course Mick Garris. Mick Garris was also a writer on Hocus Pocus, and he was one of the directors, I believe, the director of The Stand, or one of the directors of The Stand. The Stephen King Stand movie, and Mick Garris also, I believe, wrote and directed Psycho 4. If I'm not mistaken, too. I already have the autographs on other things, but I can part with this one. But it's a DVD, a Blu-ray that's signed by almost everybody that was a part of this, horror anthology film right here. But also, sorry, I'll get to your comments in a second. But my PayPal link's in the description box, or hit me up on social media right now, my Twitter or Instagram or Facebook and stuff, and I'll try to read your comments if you have an offer for any of those. But I also have these ones for sale. Playing with Fire and Addams Family, the new animated film. If anyone's interested in these, let me know if you guys have any, offer for that. Hit me up in my, like I said, social media and stuff, and I'll go from there if anyone's interested. Someone says $69. $69 for which one, sir? I'll buy your book. Well, I have a. Someone says, I'll buy your signed Heavyweights Blu-ray. Well, I have 2 of them. One of them I'm keeping because it's signed by Judd Apatow, Aaron Schwartz, the star of the film, Paul Feig, and no, I think that's it. It's three of the cast members. But I do have a copy of Heavyweights signed by Aaron Schwartz, who played Gerald Garner from Heavyweights, that was also in my house over here and stuff, that signed a couple of copies for me. He's he's the main kid, Jerry. So if anyone's interested in this, hit me up with an offer too. I got one right here, but I also got my own copy signed and everything too. But I'm keeping myself. But this one's only signed by him at the moment. But if anyone has any offers, hit me up on my social media right now, and I'll try to read your offer, read your comment that you have to say to me here. Where you move, bro? Well, like I said, when it comes to the move, I can't really tell people where I'm going to be moving to, because it's not really a safe thing to do when you have a little online thing going, because you don't know what kind of creepers are out there that may want to try to find where you're going to go. And plus, at the moment, nothing's concrete. We don't know what's going on, if said people are going to take an offer, if we're going to be going to this place, or if we're going to be going to the place over here. It's kind of up in the air right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go with the flow of it right here. Someone says, I just sent you money to your PayPal. Let me see here. Let me see. HSN Wet Movie Edition. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Smart thinking, Brendan. Well, thank you, Cookie Prince. Are you moving your movies by yourself? Well, I hope we all get a moving company to help move all our shit. But we got T1000. Oh yeah, T1000 sent me 69 cents to my PayPal. Thank you for your 69-cent donation here. And his comment was, "Take your shirt off." Take my shirt off on a live stream and show my fucking man tits and shit. 69 cents ain't gonna cut it, my man. 69 cents ain't gonna cut it. If someone hits me up with like $1,000 or like $500 to $1,000, I'll take my shirt off and go like shake my titties. But I don't know if I really want to do that. But like if someone does hit me up with that, I might just do it like some fucking asshole. Cause I'm a whore, baby. I don't mean. Let's see here. Do you wait some here? I don't mean you extract addresses, bro. I meant what city. No, I know, but when it comes to that, I don't know if I want to like disclose that, because even where I'm at now for the last 5 years, I never really disclosed where I lived at, and either, especially since I'm here with the kids and the family and stuff. I don't, because weirder shit has happened, when it comes to my life and everything like that, being online. Like there's some people like that fucking have my phone number on my cell phone and the house phone that call the house once in a blue moon to fuck with us. You know what I mean? Like they prank call us and mess with us and shit. I'm not saying it happens every day, but like, maybe once or twice a month. And it's just kind of like, what movie is that you? Well, fuck you, poo-poo head. Like stupid shit. And like there was times back when, before, when I only had like a small subscriber base, where when I worked at Blockbuster and I made videos at Blockbuster, people figured out which one I worked at, and they would call and ask for stupid shit. You know what I mean? They would call, and my manager would pick up the phone, and they'd be like, "Well, Brendan was an asshole to me yesterday," or they would say because sometimes they would forget my real name. Well, Wet Movie was a fucking real asshole to me, and like you should fire his dumb ass. And the manager would know because he already knew I did online stuff, so he kind of just let it go for a long time, because they know when he said Wet Movie or something like that, they'll be like, no, Brendan doesn't do that shit. You know what I mean? Brendan didn't do this or say that kind of stuff. And after a while, it just got kind of really overwhelming. You know what I mean? It might have been just like 2 people fucking doing it, but like still, like we still every once in a while get some fucking people talking shit. Dan Hall said just sent money. Let me see here. Well, I don't see anything in there yet, my man, but I'll check the email in a second. Someone says blocked him. I know, but they call from different numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes when they call, I don't see the number because it comes in as a blocked number, so I can't even. You know what I mean? It's one of those things like they're star 69ing my ass. That's scary when you think about it. Now, I know I'm not bullshitting either. I'm not saying I'm getting death threats. It's just kind of like, hey, you're a dumb poopy head, fuckhead. You know what I mean? It's like, Brendan, brush your teeth more, you fucking asshole. Like stupid shit. Like you're young kids or younger-ish people just talking shit or doing some stupid dumb shit. But how do they get the shit? How do they get the number? I'm not sure, but I know it's possible. Did you get #MeToo'd at work at the job I lost? Probably, but I really don't know, because it really is a weird situation. The whole thing really was, to be honest. I know I wasn't doing anything on purpose, and I just don't know. All I know is I went into that store a week or so ago because like we're driving, with my mom and my nephew, and he had to go to the bathroom, and that was the closest place, so I took him in there, and everyone was, oh shit, Brendan's here, what's up, man? And then like as I was walking by, I saw that same lady still fucking working there that went, oh my god, so she, whatever the fuck, that lady's still working there. Hey Fluffy, are you still in here? Are you still in the live chat, Fluff? Leafy fan, maybe. No, though, that was way before the whole Leafy thing. When it comes to like working at Blockbuster, and they were like prank calling me and fucking around. That's just been happening way before fucking Leafy. Don't answer block or private numbers. Oh, I know, but like when it comes to my phone, to be honest, like whenever my mom calls me from her shit, it always comes up as a blocked number. Like when she calls me from the house phone, I don't know why, but it comes up as a blocked number. Or when my mom calls me from her weird, like this weird phone that she has that she got for free, like from like the government stuff or whatever, but or whatever the fuck it is. There's like these guys sometimes that you see like have tents that give out free phones for low income people, and my mom has one of those. And when she calls me, it comes up as like fucking like I don't know the name exactly now, but it's like Jeremy Renner, and it's my mom. I'm like, oh hey mom, but like it has like a different person's name coming up on there. It's the strangest fucking thing. Did you take an survivors from working at Blockbuster? Souvenirs. Did I take souvenirs? Yes, I did. I have an old Blockbuster sign up on my wall that came crashing down towards the end when my Blockbuster was closing. Those ones that would be up on top, like near the new release wall, but like on the wall itself, and it came crashing down. And one day, as we were closing, and I just said, "Can I take this? We're fucking going out of business anyway." They're like, "Yeah, take it, fuck it." And I took it, and I still have it. It's like on top of my thing. It kind of fell down right now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can be able to see it up there or not. But I just want to say I appreciate all you guys' love and support right now. When it comes to these the comments and the way you guys, your kind words and stuff that I've been getting on social media lately. When it comes to all this shit, I really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, this is that thing that I'm talking about right here that came off the wall, at my Blockbuster store back in the day. Like I don't know, I forgot how long ago it was, but it's like one of those things that was like propped up on the shit, and it just came falling down, and I kept it ever since. You know what I mean? Like that's my shit right there. I'm never getting rid of that motherfucker. I love that shit. I'm kind of tipsy right now. Excuse me. That's all good, man. It's all good. Someone says, check your account. What do you do? Check my account. I don't know what you mean by that, sir. I think someone just went to my PayPal right now. I don't know if I want to name the name. Someone sent me a 1 cent donation to my PayPal, which is in the description box of this video. Thank you so much. There's no comment. I don't see a comment on there, but thank you for your 1 penny donation, man. Hey, anything helps. Anything helps. But like I said, I am serious though when it comes to these autograph ones I have in my collection right here. The Nightmare Cinema Blu-ray that's autographed by Joe Dante, the director of Gremlins and The Burbs, and Mick Garris and a handful of others that are part of Nightmare Cinema. I'm willing to sell this if I get a decent offer for it. And I also have that autograph one of Resident Evil, the final chapter signed by the director Paul Anderson and the producer of the flick right here, which I got. There's videos of me getting these things from people. So if anyone's interested, 1, you'll get something cool, and 2, it'll help support the channel. And I do have an autograph copy of Heavyweights right here on Blu-ray, signed by Aaron Schwartz, who played Gerald Garner, the main kid that doesn't want to go to fat camp, but he goes anyway. It's signed by him because I'm part of a documentary that he's making with my friend Chris Canote, and he came to my house and signed a couple of things for me. So if anyone's interested in any of those, hit me up with an offer on my social media, and we'll see what we can do or go from there. Wait, what is this? Hold on. So I just got a weird email, I think. Hold on. What is going on right here? Or hold on. Sorry. A text message. What the fuck is this? I've been getting weird text messages too. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not clicking on that shit. My buddy Andrew, though, you guys know Andrew the wrestler from my my YouTube channel. You see, especially back a couple years ago. Oh, he's been in videos too, sporadically throughout the years. He just sent me a text message saying, "How are you doing, bro? Any luck with the job search?" Well, as of right now, No, because I'm stuck in between a rock and a fucking hard place when it comes to stuff. But I have talked about this multiple times in this live stream. My family, we're going to be having to move because they're raising the rent here, where we've been at for 5 years, up to about just over $3,000 a month. And my brother-in-law and my sister don't want to do that. So we're, have to go with the flow with them on what's going on. And they're looking in the valley. They're looking in like other places, like a week or two ago, we were looking at places in the valley, like Porter Ranch or, there's like Canoga Park, whatever area. And now we're looking in a different, completely opposite direction. So like, I'm trying to figure out where to look for a job at. And I'm just kind of stuck in the middle, and we have to be out of here by at least April or sometime before April or middle of April or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Someone says hitting the gym. No, I fucking should be, but I've been too stressed out to do jack shit, to be honest. Do you have extra copy of Drop Dead Fred on DVD? I don't think I do. I know I have a Blu-ray copy of it. You can auction the signed Blu-rays off on eBay. No, I know, but at the same time, I'm gonna get hit with those big ass eBay fees. If I can, skirt by some of those eBay fees, that'd be fucking dope. Damn, that's a sleep rent, homie. Sleep rent. No, I know. 3K is way too much. I know. That's why my family, my brother-in-law and my sister were like, okay, fuck it. We got to figure out something else. Something better. Maybe something that may lower our monthly rent for each other, when we go somewhere different. So that's what we're trying to do. But in the meantime, since I've been out of a job for a couple of months, I've just been trying to grind as much as I can on here and on my eBay store, trying to sell bits and pieces from my collection to make rent and ends meet and shit, because I just don't know what to do. Because like the job I applied for, because I was going through that whole ID situation for a couple months, like 6 months before I actually got my California ID in the mail, because I need that to officially get hired at any job. And the one job that I got hired at, or they wanted me at, about a week after I got let go from the job that fired me, they wanted me, but they couldn't hire me because I didn't have that ID. But as soon as I got the ID and I went to them, they're like, sorry, the position's fucking been filled. And I'm just like, well, fuck. But then a week or so after that, my family, our family gets hit with that $3,000, hike to the rent. And now they're looking at different places. So I'm just kind of like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? It's just like, what am I personally fucking doing? We got a $2.50 super chat donation right here from JH. There's no comment but on there, but thank you so much, JH, for your generosity right there. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that's been watching me. I have over 320 people in this live chat right now. And if you guys are watching this, hit that like button. If you guys if you guys like what you've been seeing, if you guys support my channel in any way, 3K a month. There's displacing the middle class, elite taking over. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know how to read that shit because I'm an idiot. Wet movie, how's it going, man? Hey, Death Punch, how you doing, man? It's going, bro. It's going. I'm just trying to live life and, try not to be a fucking, a burden on my fucking family. You know what I mean? I never have been. You know what I mean? Like I've always made my share, my rent. I've always had a job or an income to make my portion of shit. And right now, since I've been out of a job for a couple of months, it's just been an extra stressful situation, along with my mom having her fall, that I've talked about on videos. And now, like I said, the job situation, and now like the rent, being raised, and my family trying to find different places we can maybe go to. And it's kind of we're kind of looking all over the place. And it's kind of like, I just want this to be done. I want to go to a place, find a place, chill out, look for a job in that area, wherever we may go to, and just, continue going with life. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to fucking do. That's all I'm trying to do. Tons of jobs in Michigan. How can you not read that? Because I'm an idiot. Your rent is $1,000 is steep. No, I know. Can't your brother-in-law get you a job? Well, at the moment, we just have to figure out where we're going. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem working anywhere. I don't give a shit, because I was a maintenance man the last 3 or 4 years at my previous job, so I'll work anywhere. I don't know. I don't think I'm better than anything. So I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to go. Cause like I said, I don't have a car myself or drive. So like wherever I go, I would have to be able to get to it myself. So you know what I mean? I can't just like if I get a job over at this area where they're looking for places, and then end up getting a fucking apartment or a place over here, a place that's like 2 hours away. How the fuck am I gonna get into this area? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Swap is free for charge 1. Yo, homie, can I get a shout out? Well, shout out to you, man. Do you think 4Ks will be around as long as Blu-rays? Because it's crazy how almost anything you can think of is on Blu-ray. Do you think 4K will be like that, dude? Who knows? I'm guessing it will, but you just never know. You know what I mean? How the world's gonna be, how technology is gonna progress and move forward. You know what I mean? Like I know streaming's really fucking took over because like when I was working at Blockbuster. I was there around the time before Netflix was around. At least at the time, Netflix was like a new thing. It was just like a DVD by mail service, and then like Blockbuster started doing it too shortly thereafter, like doing their Blockbuster Access, like where they did the DVDs and Blu-rays online too, where they would ship them to you. And then like fucking Netflix went to Blockbuster and said, "Hey, do you want to buy us?" I remember. I mean, I wasn't like in the offices making decisions and shit because I was just a fuck boy there. But like, Blockbuster said, "Fuck you, we want to buy you Netflix," and I think that's what kind of like made Blockbuster kind of fucking disappear, if you know what I'm saying. How Nintendo won E3 2017 is the greatest video on YouTube. Okay, yo, what's up, Wet? How you doing, brother? How much rent does Sean's parents pay? I don't know. Streaming is cool, but nothing beats physical media. No, I know, but the thing is with streaming too, I know it's been talked about to death, but there's things that are on streaming, and then sometimes it gets taken off. Why the fuck does that happen? Like Disney Plus has already took off certain movies and whatever the fuck they had on their site for the first couple months, and now it's off. But it's owned by Disney, so why is it being taken away? Like I understand if it was like on Netflix and it's like a Disney title, and then their contract went up, so it goes to Disney and shit. But how does Disney take off their own Disney title off their own streaming service, which is the weirdest thing. Just Ninja 40. What are you talking about 40? What's that, brother? I don't know what you mean by that. Did you watch Cheer on Netflix? I don't know what you Cheer. I don't know. I have not. If I find something I really enjoy, I end up buying it on physical media. No, I know, me too. But like, there's not a lot of it these days that makes me want to go, fuck, I need to jump up on that. Especially since I've been kind of, not gonna lie, with getting the stuff from the companies to talk about and showcase, I've been kind of fucking like, sort of like jaded, not wanting to fucking, plunk down like 30 or 40 bucks on something. You know what I mean? Even if I don't get it to like review, I'm just kind of like, well, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of a weird thing. You is, hey, Bower, going to be okay? We'll get by. We'll get through the problems that that we have, the way that life's coming at us right now. Things will happen and things will change, and but things will always work itself out in the way they're supposed to. You know what I mean? Things happen in life for a reason. So, everything will work out for me and Michael. Have I seen Cobra Kai yet? Yes, I've seen the first season and the first 2 episodes or so of season 2. I have season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray over here. And there was somebody, actually a couple of you guys, in a recent video I did talking about selling my DVD and Blu-ray collection, the CD Trader video, where they saw like a Blu-ray of season 1 of Cobra Kai that I was selling on Blu-ray, and people were like, "Why are you selling that? Are you fucking stupid?" I'm like, "Well, I already had 2 copies of that from this guy that's sent them to me, and I'm just like, I don't need both." You know what I mean? Am I on Tinder? No, only Grinder. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Have you got any Tommy Fizzlers? I'm not sure. You're fantastic. Love your stream. Love you too, Stefan. Thank you so much for your kind words and support, sir. Are you excited for Hansel and Gretel? I don't know how. I don't know if I'm really excited for it, but I'm down to see it. It's not like one of those movies like, oh shit, yeah, dude, I gotta go see that shit day one, boy. Even though I might anyway. But like, you know, it's definitely not one of those like ones that's getting me all like, oh shit. But I'm down to see it. It looks kind of weird and creepy. I think it's coming out this Thursday. What movies do you own but never watch? Well, there's like a lot of shit that I've owned for like, you know, when you have a big ass collection, there's always a lot of stuff that just sort of sits there you haven't watched for a long time that you love, but you just may not go to because there's always so many fucking options and so much other more shit on streaming and keep coming out on physical media, and you just kind of like you forget about it. It's there, but like things just keep coming, and you're watching this. Now you're gonna be, you know, it's kind of like that, and the shit sometimes get pushed off to the side. You are a YouTube legend, Brendan. Not really, just a cringe hole that's just trying to get by in life. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. But do you have any Jim Henson movies? I'm sure I have a couple, like Labyrinth and shit like that in my collection, but yeah, I can't really like think off the top of my head. Where are you moving, Wet? Well, at the moment, not 100% sure. Just waiting for my family to get home to see if, you know, whatever offer they put in was if they accepted it or whatever was going on. You know, I don't know, but I definitely can't talk about where I'm going to be living, like, you know, location wise or city wise, because, you know, like I said, I live with my family and we have the kids and shit, and, you know, there's weirdos online sometimes. What are you eating for dinner? Well, I don't know. I might make some eggs, but I do have these jalapenos, you know, sitting next to me at my desk right now. Do I have a 3D TV? No, I do not. Not at the moment. Would you ever sell all your movie collection? No, not all of them, but I am selling pieces of them. Pieces of you know, of my different, you know, of my collection on eBay right now. I sold like a couple, like 100 items or 50 items on there so far the last like month or so. And I have like, I think 20 or so items on my eBay store right now. For you guys that are watching this, make sure you guys check me out on my eBay store. Link to that is in the description box. And if you guys have like your own eBay that you guys like buy things from people, add me on eBay. I think you can do that. Like follow me on eBay. So like whenever I post something new, you get like a notification to see what I post. I think you can do that on there. Do you create a Twitch account? No, I haven't. I don't do Twitch. At least not as of now. But isn't Twitch for gamers? I'm not really a gamer or know how to, like, you know what I wish I knew how to do? Because I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of a little bit slow when it comes to a lot of things. But like I would love to do like live streams like this with like one better fucking picture, of course, and like be able to like pull up like, you know, like news articles or like other websites and like talk about news topics as something, you know, as you guys can see it on the screen, where I can like pull it up on the screen and, you know, talk about something. I wish I could do that during like a live stream. That'd be cool, but I don't know how to do that. You know, your videos rock. Well, so does your comment, Zachary. Thank you, sir. Remember Wasting Money 1? Yes, I do. He's a homeboy. I see him on Instagram. He puts up a handful of pictures in like Instagram stories sometimes. Kududa already knows where you're moving. No, he actually doesn't. I haven't really talked to him in a little while. Everyone donate $1, Steven says. Well, thank you so much, Steven, for saying that and wanting to support the channel. Let me see here. What do you want? Us Udos for what you want. I don't know what you mean by Pony Rave. The best way to find Blu-rays like Darkness Falls is when you are out there, yeah, and then like thrift stores. That if you want to find hard to find stuff, you have to go to like random thrift stores or like, you know, weird garage sales and shit where people probably don't know what they're selling. Let's raise money to get Brendan a new camera. Well, this is a webcam that's on the Mac that I had for fucking ever. Like I have a camera that I use when I shoot the videos, which seems to be okay for now. But it's like, you know, an old school Canon G7X that's been kind of like, you know, cracked and fucked up, but it still works, and I have no problem with it as of right now. But this is what I use when I do my, like, you know, out and about vlogs and, you know, other videos other than live stuff. This is the camera that I use that has like a flip up screen so I can like see when I'm recording, when I'm talking to myself and shit like that. For you guys that are always wondering and asking that question. But yeah, when it comes to my eBay store, I want to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna show you guys some of the shit that I have on sale up there right now. I have the complete series of Damages on Blu-ray for sale on my eBay store right now. That's links in the description box, along with a brand new factory sealed copy of Suburban Commando. I already have an open one for myself. I don't know why the hell I have two. But I have a copy of Suburban Commando, this old retro, Hulk Hogan flick, for sale in my eBay store right now, along with the Game of Death, Bruce Lee's soundtrack to the film, Game of Death is up on there, along with Seven Samurai, a Criterion Edition Blu-ray that's on there right now, along with a documentary out on NASA. And this one's brand new on Blu-ray. We also got the documentary on live nude girls. If you guys want to know about how it is to be, being a stripper and shit. We also got Michael Jackson Searching for Neverland. It's like that, what's it called? TV movie that was put out by Lifetime about Michael Jackson. We also got a brand new copy of Trainspotting on the DVD, factory sealed. It's a couple of the things that are on my eBay store right now. And I do get hit with eBay fees and shit, but this is what's been kind of sort of helping me supplement income to make rent and shit since I've been let go from my job. For people that are wondering, like the little bit of YouTube money that I do make when it comes to the ads and stuff is a portion of is what I'm also using to help make rent and bills and shit. But I also have this for sale on my eBay store. This is like the complete series of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it comes with a Funko Pop figure inside. It's like one of those like collector's edition box sets. It's only been opened and only watched the first disc of this one when it came out, and I no longer need this one in my collection because, like I said earlier in this video, I just recently got the Steelbook edition of it from Paramount and stuff. So that's just like some of the stuff that's on there. I'm also selling my Power Ranger Green Ranger Power Ranger communicator up on my eBay store. So check out my eBay link is in the description box, along with my like social media sites and PayPal and stuff. Have you ever heard or seen the 2000s horror film Survival Island? I think I heard of that one before, but I can't really remember it. Wet Movie 1's a pimp. Well, thank you. I'm not really a pimp. I'm just a player. But I was frozen today. You were frozen today? Well, hopefully you can get unfrozen and get a little bit warmer. Live with Gabriel and Kudo, you guys can make a new Out and About every day. Dude, I'll be so down and happy to do that shit, to like chill with Gabriel and Sean, just like randomly do like Out and About, fuck around. That'd be so fun. We are watching an ad. An Adam? I don't know what you mean by that, but thanks for watching so far. Greetings from Southern Maryland. Thank you for watching all the way from Southern Maryland. Pickup. That flick was the jam. Wait, that flick was the jam. New Line Cinema DVD. Oh yeah, no, you're talking about that Suburban Commando. Yeah, dude, that's the shit, dude. This movie and like Mr. Nanny was like some of my favorite shit when I was younger. You know what I mean? I still love the shit now. I have my own, unopened copy, but this one was a brand new sealed copy of Suburban Commando right here. Fucking dope. If anybody wants that, it's on sale on my eBay store right now. Do you have any seasons of Degrassi, and how much for all 3 seasons of H2O? H2O. Well, I do have. I think I have all the seasons of Degrassi, but I don't know. I think I if you hit me up on my social media, man, we can discuss something. Because I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to those were my sisters at one point. I don't think she gives a shit about them anymore, and I don't know how the condition is of the discs on those, because those were hers at one point. So like when I sell stuff on eBay, I don't want to sell shit with scratches or like any of that fucking crap. You know what I mean? Bro, you're taking offers for Seven Samurai, or I don't know. I forgot what it is, dude. If people get it for the firm price, that'd be fucking amazing. But yeah. Is this real or clickbait? No, I am moving. I just don't know where yet, and we have to be out of here by April, by April or so, April, mid-April or some shit like that. Like we're just trying to figure out where we're gonna go because then we have to put in a 30-day notice at this place so they know we're leaving, kind of thing. And it's a process. We got Steven Rodriguez here with a $1 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Steven, for your super chat donation. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Do you sell the Phantasm collection already? Yes, I did. Someone bought it off my eBay store. I do have this other Phantasm set, like right up here. This is like the DVD, the old school, way out of print DVD set. Right here, I'm willing to part with if anybody wants it. So I already have this one, right here. This is my Blu-ray set that I'm keeping myself of the Phantasm collection. But I have this one that's right up here where my finger is, and that Sphere set. It's a DVD one. If anybody would want that, hit me up in my social media. We'll talk about it if you guys want to get up on that shit. I've had that for a while, and I think it goes for like $90 to $100 online. I just don't know how the fuck I would ship it. I don't have like the right shit to ship it in as of right now. So I don't want to put it up on eBay or whatever if I don't have the right box or things to do it. And if someone gives me an offer, and I'll go and find the box and get it done. Will Little Ninjas get a Blu-ray release? I hope so. You mean 3 Ninjas? I fucking hope so. Who are the top 3 favorite my top 3 favorite YouTubers? I don't know, dude. Like I don't really have like a top favorite really anymore. Those top favorites, like because my friends, the crew are like what I like to watch. Like, like Danny and like Cinestalker, Fluffy, but Fluffy hasn't done shit in a while. You know what I mean? Like those are some of my favorite ones. Would you sell your Avatar: The Complete Series Steelbook set? I don't know if I would. I kind of want to keep at least one of them. You know what I mean? Like the Steelbook set's amazing. What would your offer be though? But I do have that other one with a toy, that comes with the Funko Pop in it and shit. Why haven't you bought a better camera from a thrift store? I do have a good camera, but like just when it comes to webcam stuff, like live shows, I don't know what to do because I have an iMac, and this is just what's built into this thing. But when I do videos like other stuff, it's shot with my Canon G7X, and it does look a lot better than this shit. But I just don't know how to upgrade camera-wise when it comes to this one, because I don't know how to do it because I'm a fucking idiot. But I haven't really looked into it that often either. Sell your Criterions. I only have one on sale right now when it comes to my eBay store. Sell me. I'm gonna see here. You ever been by the Die Hard? Yeah, I made a video or two by the Die Hard Nakatomi building or whatever you would want to call it. It's, I think, down by Beverly Hills area. I forgot what video it's called, but me and Aaron just went there once or twice. What if someone offered you $10K for all your collection? Well, I don't know if I would take it. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? $10K may not cover that shit. And there's like a lot of stuff too that I know is like worth cool. It's like a lot of cool shit, like my autograph stuff. Like a lot of this autograph shit I have, like Nicolas Cage signed my Con Air and my Face Off Blu-ray. You know what I mean? Like I have like my Good Burger Blu-ray signed by Kel Mitchell and Lori Beth Denberg and a handful of other people. I have, you know what I mean? Like I have like right here, this red thing I'm pointing at is my old Blu-ray of Do the Right Thing signed by the cinematographer and signed by fucking Spike Lee. You know what I mean? Like I have all sorts of different like autograph shit, like and my autograph stuff of up here, if you look, the Mortal Kombat movies are signed by a lot of the cast members, the old 90s Mortal Kombat flicks. Like I don't know if I'm willing to part with that. What's this 70 for what? I see a comment here that says 70. I don't know what you mean. 70 for what? Do you have the Jerry Springer VHS? No, I didn't. I didn't end up buying those Jerry Springer ones from that one video. Does Bowery still have the bubble suit from Dude Where's My Car? I don't think so. Like I've hung out with him a lot of times, and he's never busted it out or anything, so I don't think he has it. I found Suburban Commando once at a thrift store on VHS. Yeah, dude, I love that shit, dude. Speaking of Nicolas Cage, have you seen Colored Outer Space? That's where I met him, at the premiere of that in LA. That movie was nuts. Yeah, but that's how I met him. Got his pic. Got to talk to him. Got a picture with him, and he signed my shit at the premiere, LA premiere of that. Would you sell the Shout Factory Critters 4 collection, and how much? I don't think I would. I think I would keep that one. Collection is priceless. Create a Google Doc for your sale items and post a link. Google Doc. I don't know exactly what that is. Just got in the chat. Where are you moving? Don't know yet. Just trying to figure it out, man. My family, we're looking in 2 different separate areas, but we have to most likely be out of here by April. We have to put in our 30-day notice as soon as possible here, or we're gonna have to sign a new lease, and we don't want to do that because we don't want to pay over $3,000 a month in rent for this fucking place. I bought your autographed portable glory hole and handle broke. Can I get a refund? I don't know. That's gross, bro. That's gross. Do you think Trump will win 2020? I'm not gonna lie. I don't follow politics, and I really don't give a fuck about that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a shit. Nicolas Cage is such a family man. That movie was good. I remember liking the Family Man movie too. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Yeah, rest in peace, man. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big sports person, but when anyone dies, it's not a good thing. Yes, I heard about Kobe. What would you sell your collection for then? I don't know. I don't know how to estimate that kind of shit, and I don't think I would sell everything, to be honest. You know what I mean? There's too much shit in here that I actually really love. There's also a lot of excess shit. That's why I have those DVD and Blu-ray bundles that I'm trying to sell. You know how like there's like horror pack or like those things where you get like mystery things sent to you. Like I have those things. If you look, I have a PayPal link in the description box of this video, and it says mystery bundles. If anybody that donates $20, will get 4 mystery DVDs from my collection. You get something in return, and it'll help me out too. And for 4 mystery Blu-rays, it's $30, and I'll pick them up out of ones like from my collection that I know I'll probably never watch again. That maybe shit you may get some brand new stuff. You may like what you get, you may not. It's like a complete mystery. But if you do give me like a couple of genres, like action, comedy, drama, I'm running really low on horror. So if anybody asks for horror, you may not get it. But horror wise, because a lot of people have gotten bundles from me when it comes to that, when horror wise. But yeah, man, if anybody wants to, hey, if somebody wants to make me an offer of like, I don't know, like $100 or like $200, I can send you guys. I can send you like a big old mystery box of like DVDs. I know DVDs are kind of a thing of the past, but I have a fuck ton of DVDs downstairs. And if anybody wants to like make like an offer, if you live in the United States, it's gonna be, like I can send you like a nice size box full of like like DVDs and shit if anyone's interested. Hey, what's your rent cost right now? Right now, it's about just over $800 a month for each person here. Something like that. What are your most rarest Blu-rays? I don't know, cause like I said, stuff goes in and out of print all the time. But like when it comes to rarity to me, it's like some of the autograph stuff I have, like my Back to the Future here, signed by Christopher Lloyd. I also have a Bedknobs and Broomsticks DVD that's signed by Angela Lansbury. You know what I mean? That I know I'm never going to part with. Like I even have a baseball, up here. Where is it? Right up there, signed by Thomas Ian Nicholas from Rookie of the Year, who's actually kind of like a acquaintance / friend of the channel. And I have like a Hulk Hogan signed, Mr. Nanny VHS up there. A whole bunch of cool shit that, I don't know what it's really worth, but it's cool as fuck, We got George right here with a $20 super chat donation. He says, "Go!" Thank you so much, George, for your super chat and for being a supporter of the channel, and for everyone that's watching the channel right now. Thank you very much. But that's dude, I'm getting these weird texts right now, and I don't know what the fuck. If it's somebody just is fucking with me, I don't know. Contact text for free. Dude, I gotten 2 texts since I've been live right now with like weird fucking links, and I'm not gonna fucking click on that shit because I'm not a fucking moron. But like, I don't know what is happening right now. It's some weird shit. Like, I don't know what I don't know. It's freaking me out. I'm not clicking on it. Have you seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? Yes, I have an old snapper case DVD of that one with you know, Christina Applegate and stuff from Married with Children's up in there. Love that fucking thing. Haven't watched it in a long time though, but I always loved that movie. You got the Apocalypse Now Blu-ray. It's hard to find. Apocalypse Now. You talking about that new 4K edition that recently came out? No, I don't have that. Is it true that you have a love child with Linnea Quigley? No, I do not. I know high school sucks, but did you keep your yearbook? Okay, look, hold on. I'm gonna get something real quick. Oh, my ass! I've been sitting down too long. Holy shit! Oh shit! All right, here's this thing right here. This is the only yearbook or annual, as some people like to call it, that I have from middle school. You know, like I came across this in a box in my closet a couple days ago. I even posted up an Instagram story of a picture of what I look like, you know, back in junior high and shit. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have saw my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram, link in the description box. But like, you know, I have like all these different, you know, people sign my shit. This is from back in 1995 when I was in you know, junior high and shit. And the school I went to, you know, back then, you know, there was like ones I scratched out because there was like people, like I said, I always got picked on, you know, at school, and people always fucked with me. Like there was one, like there's people said nice shit and there's people said fucked up shit. If I look back at here, it says, Brendan, I hope you know, have a great time, and I hope you lose your weight. I hope you lose weight. You know, this is back in junior high school, and even it's all spelled wrong too. You know what I mean? Like I hope, you know, hope you have a great summer, and I hope you lose weight. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? You know? But the school I went to was Lawrence Middle School in Chatsworth, California, back in 1995, and the book is called As Time Goes By, and stuff. And like I was just, you know, looking through this, looking at different like memories and things that I remember from back then. And I'm gonna try to show you a picture of this. Like there was this one girl I had a crush on back then, and I think I did a play with her because I was a theater kid, and I did plays in like, you know, junior high and high school and shit like that. And where is it? And like I did a play with her once, and I you know, back when I was a kid, I was like really infatuated with her and shit. And she's like, you know, where is it? She's like right here at the bottom in the corner, like where my fingers covering her name. But like I always had like the biggest crush on her when I was in school. You know what I mean? Like me and her, like I played, like I was in the show called Bye Bye Birdie. You know, back in like, I think it's junior high or elementary school, because I know we went to elementary school too. And I played the father of the family, and she played the wife, and me and her played husband and wife in the fucking show. I was like, holy shit, you know, like she was never in the same class as me because I was in special ed, she wasn't and shit. But like I always had a thing for her, you know, back when back in like elementary school status and shit. And there's something else. There's a person I went to school with. Where is it? I gotta try to find it here. Let me see here. Isn't that Luna? No, that's not Luna. I didn't know Luna then. But there's a person. Where is it? Okay, look. There's this person I went to school with in elementary school and in junior high, and you guys may recognize him. He's right here. What was his name again? His name is Brian Levinson, and his director's like his dad. It was like a big director in Hollywood, or a big producer director. And this kid also was in the movie Matilda. If you guys remember the movie Matilda, you know, back when that little girl had special powers, he played the brother. You know, the brother in Matilda. You know, Matilda's brother. You know, in the movie. I went to school with him. You know, back then. You should drink water as you're waking up and have breakfast. I that's all I really drink these days is water. Once in a blue moon, I drink those like flavored waters from the store, but that's all I really drink. I don't really go and drink anything the fuck else anymore these days. Like I definitely don't mess with the soda shit. I'm trying to find the picture of me, the fucking mugshot of my dumbass. Did I already pass it though? And I went to school with Gabriel too. You know, when it comes to this back then, I was in school with him, but the other day I couldn't find him in here. You know, I don't know where the fuck. He's like, I talked to him the other day on text. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I don't. He's like, I don't think I ever went to picture day, bro, because I didn't want to be a part of it. What was he like in school? He was cool. You know what I mean? We're all fucking nerdy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I used to sleep over at his house back in the day, and he used to sleep over mine. We were playing, video games, fuck around and stuff. Not fuck around like, boing boing or anything. But we used to do that kind of shit. You got excuses for everything. What are you talking about? I got excuses for everything. Did I miss something? Go to Iowa. Is that what you were saying? Go to Iowa? What's up, bro? Nothing much, man. Just going through my only yearbook that I ever had, that I ever kept. I think if I had anything else, I don't remember it. But if you guys want to, does anybody want to see what my fucking 7th grade fucking yearbook picture looks like? Yes, get this video up to 200 thumbs up, man. Let me know, and I'll say yes in the comments, and I'll try to like zoom into my dumbass mugshot of what I looked like in 7th grade and back in 1995. Were you in the yearbook? Yes, I'm in this yearbook. Yes, I went to this fucking school back in 1995. But yeah, let's see if we can get this video up to 200 thumbs up, man. We're at 183. We have 285 people in the room right now. But yes, I see it. Did you ding dong with Gabe? No, I didn't ding dong with Gabe back in the day. Me and Gabe never done that shit. I've seen his nuts and cock. It's gross, but like, no, we never did anything together like that because we're not, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being gay or anything, but like, no, me and Gabe are not, not like that or anything whatsoever. Hold on. Just got a notification here from my email. Let's see what it says. If there's like a person leaving me a comment. Congratulations. What's this? Oh, someone just bought my Big Trouble Little China Old Man Jack Volume 1 comic book off eBay. Here, this is the other thing I was selling on eBay that just sold on there. I forgot to talk about that, and don't worry, I'll show you guys my 7th grade picture in a second. But someone just bought this. I don't know if you're in the live chat right now watching this, but this is a comic book that's created by John Carpenter and a couple of other artists and stuff. This is like a graphic novel, and I got it a couple of years ago, and it was I went to the signing and stuff, and it's actually signed by John Carpenter, and someone just bought it off my eBay store for like $55. So I just made a sale off that. I don't know who it was, but I appreciate you. I'll be shipping this one out shortly if you're in the room. I don't know if anybody's in the room that bought it, if someone just on eBay just saw it. But I also have these two for sale on my eBay store right now. If you guys want to get Peter Pan or Return to Neverland together, together, I think it's on sale for like $12 or $11 on there. If anybody wants to get both of these together as a lot, let me know. The eBay link's in the description box. But yeah, we're almost at 200 likes. If anybody hits that like button, one more like button, I'll show you guys my picture of what I look like in 7th grade. Okay, we got it. All right. Let's see. You guys want to see? Let's see what I look like in 7th grade and junior high. I look like a psycho killer, like I want to kill somebody. My finger is right here. I'm right there. Like I had glasses, but I took them off, most likely for the pictures and shit. But this is me right here, looking like I want to kill somebody. Like, hey, don't look at me wrong, boy. I'm gonna kick your ass. My eBay name is Big Sexy 709 on eBay. But yeah, this girl right here above me, I believe she used to like me back in the day. Used to talk to me all the time, but like I was too much in my own mind and not paying attention. But she used to talk to me all the time because she was in my class. The girl right above me. But yeah, that's me right here. My crazy dumbass. But yeah, there you go. Merry Christmas. You saw a picture of my dumbass in my old yearbook from 1995 right here. Who knows what I'm going to share next? When it comes to my life and shit. I wish I had other yearbooks, but I don't. I think that's the only yearbook I got that I ever remember having. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to high school, I didn't really go to like a real high school. I went to like this special ed high school where the whole high school was like real small and all for people with learning disabilities, and that's where I went to school. And I don't think they ever really did like yearbooks or proms and shit. Really, I mean, they had like some sort of prom thing, but I don't even know if you would really call it like a prom. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. My sister told me you look a bit like Stephen King. No, I've always got that. People always kind of said that to me throughout the years. Like Can't Hardly Wait yearbook. No, I know. Yeah, that's back in 1995 when I was in 7th grade. But hopefully you guys enjoyed a little look back and memory lane right there. I have a picture of myself wearing I'm a Toys R Us kid from back in the day. That's pretty cool, man. Most embarrassing moment you had in school? Well, most embarrassing moment. Well, there's a handful of things because like I got picked on all the time for being overweight and being in special ed. And people see me coming out of a certain classroom, they'll be like, you fucking retard," and all sorts of shit. But after a while, stuff like that, just I kind of just like, okay, whatever. I'm used to it. Like I even got called, you a fucking retard and stupid from people that were actually in the fucking class with me. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, you're fucking sitting right next to me. What the fuck are you calling me that for? But hey, whatever. But I was gonna say, but there was some weird shit that I don't know if I don't know. I could save this kind of shit for like story time videos from my channel and like make its own different videos for it and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I might save that for something in the future when it comes to things. But that's just I'll give you one example of one thing that things that happened when I was in junior high and high school and shit. Well, a little bit in high school because I got kicked out of high school and had to go to that special ed school. But when I was in regular junior high, I was in regular junior high, but in the special ed class. Because even in elementary school, I was in special ed too. But in junior high, the kids like started fucking with me, like picking on me, calling me names. Okay, whatever. After a while, you'll get kind of used to that shit. And then there were a couple times where these fuckers would come up and pants me. You know what I mean? Like fucking yank my pants down and see him. Hey, you can look at my chonies. Oh shit, this kid has a big old dick. He may be retarded, but goddamn, he got some big old dick. Like stupid shit. But like that's some of the shit that happened when I was in school and stuff. Along with some other shit too when it comes to like a fucking teacher and me and my sister. Because at one time I was about to leave junior high and my sister was just coming into the same junior high school, and there was this one PE teacher that would always fuck with me, and I don't know how to. I'll get into that in like a different video, unless someone wants to like fucking super chat the fuck out of this this live stream right now. But I might save that video for like a story time or something like that. Cause there was this weird teacher. Like shit, I would love to have my sister with me one day to maybe sit with me and talk about this one teacher, like one what would you this one PE teacher that turned into being like a homeroom teacher. And he would kind of like pick on me and fuck with me, and because I was always the overweight kid, and he was the PE teacher, and it was fucked up. I may talk about that in one time on video or something. Gym teachers were the worst. No, I know. Like what I mean. If you ever watched the movie Angus, and about the fat kid that's getting fucked with at school, and he doesn't want go into the showers after gym class because he doesn't want to get picked on for being all naked and exposed with people. I was kind of sort of the same fucking way, but he didn't give a fuck, and it was kind of the same situation. It's really not fucking cool. You're moving in with Cinestalker. No, that'd be cool. I'd be fucking dope. That'd be amazing, but that's not happening. Can you one day review Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, I'm not the best reviewer. I like talking about movies, but I'm not like Chris Stuckman or some of these other people that have this big vocabulary where they can sound really fucking smart and know what make themselves sound more intelligent and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm a complete and utter moron, but like, you know, I don't have the verbiage or the vocabulary to say, you know, speak like them. I got a comment here on my eBay store. It says, "Hey Brendan, thanks for selling the signed comic, which has been watching since 2013. Oh, so I got, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you so much for leaving me a comment here. I don't know if you're in the live stream right now or if you're just commented on eBay. But man, thank you so much for, you know, buying the comic. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not a big comic person or anything like that. Because like when you go to these events, you kind of have to buy the comic or buy the book or whatever to get signed to, you know, meet said person. And this was that situation. But I already had John Carpenter sign like other, like, you know, my Halloween box sets and, you know, different things like that. And he's, you know, like I said, signed in here. That's his autograph right there, signed by Mr. John Carpenter. But I really do appreciate your business, man. If you're watching this live show right now, I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. Thank you for your comment, man. Hopefully you're watching this right now. Your Joker review was great. Well, thank you, sir. So talk about movies, then people want to hear your thoughts. No, I do. I still talk about movies, but like when I do those standalone ones, it just doesn't feel like anybody really gives a fuck because like the views never really go anywhere. You know, when it comes to those, they're like when I do standalone movie reviews, like of like new things in theaters, you know, and they always get a lot less views, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's why, because I'm not the best, most articulate or most verbal when it comes to stuff. I talk about how I like it or don't like it kind of shit. I do. But someone says, I'm a big fan. I'm a big cup of hot coffee right now as I'm watching you on YouTube. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying your coffee. Have you and your family ever thought of moving away from California? I don't think that'll ever happen because we, you know, my brother-in-law and stuff has his family out here, and we're all kind of you know, real family oriented. We don't want to move away, or we all kind of want to be, you know, around each other. Or at least that's what I think. I don't know what they think in their minds exactly, but I know that's how he is with his family, and that's how I am with my mom and my sister, because that's all we really have. And because like we, you know, we don't have like a big fucking family. Like we have many people over here, family over here. You know what I mean? Like me and my mom and my sister, and my mom has, you know, her sister that lives in Iowa. And, you know, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like we have her and her family, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like we don't have like, you know, a big family like some families have. But like my brother-in-law, he has his family. He has like some brothers, and their brothers have, you know, families and shit like that. But like when it comes to like my family and my side of the family, it's just me, my mom, my sister, and my mom's sister and her family. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. Everyone else is either, you know, died or we just never really had a big family. Where am I moving to? We're not 100% sure yet, but even if I was sure, I couldn't really say it online because I don't need that to be leaked out and shit. Are you looking forward to seeing No Time to Die and Sonic? I'm down to see Sonic, and I love, you know, the 007 movies, but like I've never been really super hype on them. I'm always down to see them, but I'm not like all crazy about them. Rest in peace to all the victims in that crash when it comes to Kobe Bryant. Someone says, no, right? That's really fucked up because like that crash, you know, on that day that, you know, that happened, and when him and his daughter passed away, I can see this, you know, as we're, you know, looking around for places off in the distance, we can see the smoke and the you know, the fire that it caused his crash. You know what I mean? Like we can see way off in the distance where that actually happened. You know what I mean? When Kobe, you know, hit. What you need is some of that government housing. Dude, listen, when it comes to that, when it comes to like HUD housing and government housing, you know, when it comes to myself and my mom, we've been on a list for like fucking ever, like a decade or more. And every once in a while, I get something in the mail, and I have to like, you know, fill it out, like, you know, what is your yearly income now, or what is this? Are you still looking for a 2-bedroom? And we were like mark off this little thing that they would send us, and we'll, you know, put a stamp back on it and mail it back. And it still happens, but nothing's ever come of it, you know, over the last like fucking 10 years or more. You know, I mean, this is something we tried, and nothing's ever come of that. When it comes to like, you know, government housing or HUD housing, when it comes to like a cheaper place for me and my mom. I was a Universal Studios when I heard the news. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever thought of doing out and about in Canada? That would be cool. But if I had the funds to do so, I would definitely love to travel other places and do, some fun shit. That's sad, man. Move out of California. I don't think that's gonna happen, dude. I know it's expensive as shit, but I don't see our family doing that, to be honest. Who are you including for domestic? I don't know. I don't do anything when it comes. I don't care about political shit. Do you got to pay? It's just you got to pray just to make it today. You got to pray just to make it today. Hey, was that it? Were we trying to be like fucking? God damn it! What was his name again? MC Hammer. MC Hammer. There you go. When are you getting together with Gabe, dude? I don't see that happening for a while, to be honest. He has his own shit going on. I have my own personal and family shit going on. We're just trying to work our own lives out the best way we can at the moment, to be honest. We got Brent right here with a $5 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Brent. It says, "Keep your head up, man. You and Michael Ray should get a place together, maybe." Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen because he has his own thing going on, and we have our own thing going on over here. And we're just, we're trying our best, both of us, to try to get on with our lives and just trying to move forward and, get away from, move forward from all this stress and craziness and just try to like start our lives positive and just keep going, keep living our lives the best way we can. You can't touch this. Yeah, I see that right there. That's another MC Hammer song. Rudest celebrity you ever met. I talked about that a couple times. That's Linda Blair. Only because she just seems like she just fucking really doesn't want to be at these conventions, but she knows she has to make the money that she wants to make for her dog foundation. DJ Qualls sent me here. He did? That's fucking dope. I don't know how that would happen, but like I'm hoping to meet him this weekend when it comes to DJ Qualls, the new guy and shit from Road Trip 2. He's gonna be at the Hollywood show this weekend in Burbank, and him and like Ethan Embry are gonna be there from Vegas Vacation and Empire Records. Like I'm down to go down there to meet them. I'm hopefully they'll let me let me have like little mini interviews with them, for the video and stuff. But I love going to conventions. It just helps me take my mind off of shit. You know what I mean? And I just have fun because I'm a geek and I like meeting people from movies that I like. Growing up. And plus he was cool and fucking Hustle and Flow too when it comes to DJ Qualls. But how did DJ Qualls bring you here? Like, what are you talking about, buddy? Hey, Max, let me know what you're talking about. Did he like tweet something out? We got a $3 super chat donation right here for Beefcake. Thank you so much, Beefcake. I appreciate you, brother. That says fist bump. That's it. I like how these super chat things, you guys can add like little like emojis and shit to them. I think that's fucking badass. Sean Penn is the worst to meet. Well, I've never met the man, but I heard some weird things from him too. Ethan Embry's cool as fuck, dude. I met him once before at a screening and got to talk to him for a couple of moments. It was pretty damn cool. Your Blu-ray review. My Blu-ray review. What are you talking about, Max? Max Keeble. Oh, Max Keeble. You're talking about you're Max Keeble from that Max Keeble's Big Move. Fucking love that movie. I think I have that DVD over here somewhere. Keep your head up, man. No, I am. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can, but like sometimes I'm just too much in my own fucking mind, and it kind of like overwhelms me sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm still in okay spirits and shit, but who would you want to meet the most? Fucking Jackie Chan. I would love to hang out with Jackie Chan and like maybe Jennifer Love Hewitt for a day and like just vlog with them or like just chill with them and like YouTube the whole thing. That'd be cool as fuck. Did I watch Super Size Me 2? Yes, I did. It wasn't as good as the first, but it was still enjoyable. What moving to San Diego? What about moving to San Diego? That's too far because my sister and her brother, my brother-in-law, have jobs out here, so they can't really go too far from their shit. Some at the Os Palmas on a float. Okay. We got another $2 super chat donation from Brent. Thank you so much, Brent. Yeah, you're a good family man. Well, thanks, man. I also like hanging out with the kids too. You know what I mean? My niece and nephew, especially Ethan, because me and him fucking just like we connect and we have like having our boy time. We're like messing around and making fart sounds, being silly little buttholes, if you know what I'm saying. Do you watch DVD movies every day? Well, Blu-rays, DVDs, sometimes, yeah. Like last night, I've been watching the last 2 nights actually. I think I might finish this today, but I got this one from a website called movieszing.com, which sends me stuff to talk about, and it's a TV show called Underemployed. And I'm kind of falling in love with this fucking thing. It's about a group of friends and shit that are just trying to live their lives and like stick by each other's side and shit. It's like an MTV show. I don't know how many seasons it lasted for, but I'm absolutely loving this right here. It's like a 3-disc set and it has like only 12 episodes, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long it lasted for, but I'm really enjoying that shit. Did I watch the Grammys? No, I didn't watch the Grammys. Would you like to live in Beverly Hills? That'd be fucking pretty cool, but I don't see that ever happening. Do you have Jumping Jack Flash with Whoopi Goldberg on Blu-ray? Yes, I do. I love that movie. I haven't watched it in a while, but I do. I got someone messaged me on Facebook. Let me see what this person says. Let me see here. If you have 2 movies, I'll buy them. Someone named Ross said. I don't know what he means. Hey, Ross, my man. What 2 movies are you talking about? What do you think of The Iron Giant? That's all right. It's not like one of my most beloved, movies that I watch all the time or anything like that, but I do have the Blu-ray of it in my collection, I believe, still. Are you still into Van Damme? Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, Van Damme in the 90s was the shit, but like Van Damme's still fucking badass in my opinion, and I always hope one day to be able to, maybe meet him and shit, do some fun stuff with him, because he has his own YouTube channel, and he does YouTube stuff, but not like how we do it. He kind of has like, from what I saw when it comes to Jean-Claude Van Damme, he only has like short little clips of shit that he puts up on his YouTube channel. Even a friend of mine, Cynthia Rothrock, who's a martial art legend, has her own YouTube channel too, and she kind of just puts up like little mini vlogs of her doing stuff. Did you see Super Mario Brothers from 1993? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. It has like John Leguizamo in there playing Luigi and shit, I believe. It's definitely not a great movie, but it's nostalgic as fuck. You know what I mean? If you ever seen it, back then and you watch it, it's bad, but it's nostalgic as hell. Have you ever seen the movie The Challengers? I don't know if I have. It doesn't sound familiar. Do you watch any live streamers? Not really, no. I mean, I'm hoping my buddy Danny Cinestalker starts doing live streams or does one soon, because I would like to see, him live and see what he does or he talks about and shit. Because he's talked about doing it, my buddy Cinestalker, for a while, and I don't think he has done it. And if he has, I missed it. You know what I mean? I missed it. But I know he's been talking about doing it. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? Fuck no. Hell no. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? Yes. Let me see here. No, I didn't watch Royal Rumble yesterday. The DVD freak. I don't pay for the pay-per-views or any of that stuff. What was the most disappointing movie you've seen? I've ever seen. Well, there's one. I don't know if it was the most disappointing one I ever seen, but the worst one I've seen this year so far would have to be The Turning, the horror film The Turning. I mean, it has some decent stuff in it, but the ending just leaves you going, what the fuck? If you guys have ever seen The Turning, but I don't want to get into spoilers, but it ends and you just go, whoa, and what was supposed to happen here? Kind of thing. You turned me on to live streaming to Burger Planet. Yeah, your channel. Well, thanks, man. Burger Planet's cool. I don't know if he's still doing shit anymore or not. I haven't seen him for a while. Do you have contacts with Matthew McConaughey or interview him? No, I have never interviewed him before. I don't have a contact to him or anything either. What's best of the best 1 and 2? Those are pretty fun movies. Even the other sequels are pretty fun too. You know, with Philip Reid and shit. You like big burrito eaters? Big burrito eating? I haven't. To be honest, I haven't had a burrito in fucking a year or two now. Have you ever seen 3 O'Clock High? Yeah, I think I have this. I think Shout Factory put that out on Blu-ray, and I may have that in my collection right now. So you're moving or no, we're moving. We're going to have to be moving, but I just don't know where yet. You know what I mean? We have to put a 30-day notice in here real fucking soon. You know, if something, you know, or we're going to have to sign that fucking lease. You know what I mean? If I do move, I'll definitely be making a fucking video out of it and showing you guys what's going on. Now, I'm not going to show you exactly where we're going to go, but I'll show you, like, you know, I'll give you like a tour of the apartment or house or wherever the fuck is we end up going to, you know, go to. We got my buddy Scotty fucking messaging me right here. Ooh. Hey, baby. I just wrote back Scotty. Hey, baby. Is he, which actress is your dream date? Maybe Jennifer Love Hewitt and, you know, Christina Ricci and fucking Rosario Dawson. Probably Rosario Dawson because she just seems like more like down to earth and just like a real chill, you know, kind of person from like movies and interviews and things I've seen of hers. She just seems like a really caring and loving person. You know what I mean? So maybe Rosario Dawson, because she's always been on my, like, you know, one of my top 5 celebrity crushes of all time and shit, you know? Do you have to move or what to? I don't know. Do I have to move or want to? I don't want to. Things just have to happen. You know what I mean? We can't just keep staying here and then raising the rent and fucking keep doing it and us just fucking going, okay, fuck it. You know what I mean? You inspired me to start getting Blu-rays. Well, sorry about that, Steven. I'm sorry about that, sir. Let me see. My buddy Scotty said something else. How much? He said. Let me see here. Scotty doesn't tell Scotty. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you seen Uncut Gems? Yeah, I absolutely love that movie. Really, really well done. Been watching you since 2010, man. Cannot wait to see where the move takes you. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Just know it's going to take me farther away from fucking Hollywood if it does. If the place that they're looking at and this place that, you know, they were thinking about getting this weekend goes down, I'm going to be even fucking farther away from the places I like to fucking go and do stuff at. So I'm going to be kind of slightly fucked. So like if I do stuff in Hollywood or in Burbank, I'm going to be having to put fucking effort in on like long fucking train rides and shit to like make videos and stuff. So like I already fucking make long trips as it is when I go out to these different events and do things. But like it's gonna be even fucking longer if they do go with this place or places that they were looking at this past weekend. Have you seen Adam the Woo lately? No, I have not. I discovered you found me through him. You know, he talks to me every once in a blue moon through Instagram, like saying, "Hey man, how you doing?" But you know, I love Adam, man. I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while though, like I said. I'll choose. Oh, Rachel Lee Cook. You know, she's an absolute doll too. But I've never met her before. But she seems like a sweetheart and stuff. Burbank has nice residential places. No, they do, but it's expensive as fuck to live down there. Especially if you have a family of 6, then they're sticking together to do shit. You need to get a big place, and it's fucking expensive. Donate blood or semen. Maybe to Gabriel if he wants my semen. Yes. Let's see here. But yeah, for you guys that are watching them right now, I'm gonna be a whore again. But I do have my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter links in the description box of this video if you guys want to follow me on social media. You know, if you follow me on there if you guys want to. I also have a link to my PayPal where I am selling some mystery DVDs and Blu-rays from my collection. You can get 4 mystery DVDs from my collection for $20. And name a couple of genres that you like, and I'll try to accommodate that and put that together. Or 4 mystery Blu-rays from my collection for $30. Just make sure you guys live in the United States and that includes shipping and everything like that. You'll get something cool in return, and it'll also be helping me out. When it comes to the time that I'm going through right now, and I'll be getting those out to you as soon as possible. And I also have my eBay store in the description box too. I have a handful of things for sale on there. We're just trying to make some extra income selling parts of my collection, to help pay rent and bills and shit while I'm, jobless and not knowing where I'm moving to. So I can't really get a job here, can't get a job there because I don't know exactly where they're picking and what's gonna be going down. But if you have the Fraser Complete Series set, it's I'll pay you. I don't have the Fraser Complete Series set, but like I said, I also have these Blu-rays right here that I'm willing to sell for my autograph collection. I don't normally sell autograph stuff because I'm gonna keep that shit for myself for the most part. But I have this autograph Blu-ray right here of Resident Evil, the final chapter, signed by the director Paul W.S. Anderson, and he's the director of all the Resident Evil movies and the producer of all the Resident Evil movies. Right here, I believe his name is Jeremy Bolt and everything. If anybody was interested in that, hit me up. It's not on my eBay store or anything, but you have to hit me up on a personal message on my social media, and maybe we'll work something out. And I also have this one autograph one too, Nightmare Cinema, that's signed by a lot of the directors and some of the cast members of this horror anthology right here. But two of the main autographs that are on here that are, to me, that are fucking cool is Joe Dante, the director of Gremlins and The Burbs, and we also have Mick Garris on here, who also was one of the main writers on Hocus Pocus and one of the creators of Masters of Horror and everything like that. But it's also signed up by a lot of the other different people. I got this one at Dark Delicacies and stuff. But if anyone's interested in that, hit me up with an offer. Maybe hit me up on PayPal and stuff. If anybody hits me up with a $70 offer on PayPal, I'll ship these both out to you if anyone's interested. And I also have that one other signed Blu-ray of Heavyweights here, signed by Aaron Schwartz. I have one or two of these ones in my collection. One's signed to me and shit. But if anyone wants a signed copy from the actual main kid, Gerald Garner from the film, you get this Blu-ray signed by him. Hit me up with an offer on my social media and stuff. We'll see if we can work out something. But we also got Ross right here with a $2 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Ross. I want the DVDs of Roommates and Dad. Well, you can probably just get that real cheap online, dude. When it comes to the Blu-ray of Roommate and Dad, that's a Mill Creek release. You can probably go to Best Buy and maybe get it for $10 or less. When it comes to the double feature pack, if you're talking about that one, Ross. Yeah, no, moving is a pain in the ass. Someone says moving sucks. I know, Ricky, it's a pain in the ass. Last time I did it was 5 years ago. And we did that because my sister had Ethan, and then then after that had Aria, my niece. So we had to kind of fucking go somewhere. You got the Grudge remake on Blu? No, the Grudge remake is not on Blu-ray yet, I don't think. Jaws is the best movie. No, Jaws is not the best movie, but I highly enjoy that film, the original one. Some of the sequels were not the greatest, when it comes to Jaws. Don't put Twinkies on your pizza. Hell yeah, don't do that. I actually made a video, a Cooking with Brendan video back in 2008 or 9 or whatever the fuck it was, or maybe even earlier than that, on my older channel, and before I got taken away. And I just to be funny, because Heavyweights is one of my favorite movies of all time. I fucking got some pizza, put a Twinkie on that bitch, put that bitch in the microwave, heated that bitch up, and just try to take a bite out of it back when, just to say, don't put Twinkies on your pizza. One of my other favorite lines from Heavyweights is, it must be good to see my big ass again, from Josh and stuff. Do you have Dead Alive on Blu-ray? No, I don't. Dead Alive on Blu-ray? No, I don't think I do. My friend Aaron does. What did you think of the movie Bat County? I don't think I've seen that, and if I did, I don't remember it. Gabe and Brennan's sex tape, $1,000. There's no sex tape with me and Gabe. But hey, I'm gonna call Gabe. Gabe, come over here. Eat my booty hole. Someone's giving us $1,000 for you to eat my booty hole. No, we're not that much a horse. We're not that big of horse. Why can't you live on your own. Well, because our family, we all stick together. We need each other. If I leave, what the fuck? You know, I don't know how to explain it on here. What the? Hold on. Ooh, we got Danny. Danny Sinister left me a voice message. Hopefully, he doesn't mind if I play it on here. I don't know if he's in this live stream or not, but I'm gonna play his voice message. Hopefully he doesn't care. If it sounds weird, I'm gonna stop it.
How's it going, my man, Mr. Wet? Movie 1. Oh, yeah. Just seeing how you're doing and stuff like that and all that good stuff. Hope all is good. I think you're doing a live stream right now, so I will check it out to see how it is. I just got back home. Gonna take a shower, wash my balls, you know, my culo and the pee-pee. Gotta wash that, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm gonna see what's going on for tonight. Who knows what's going on? Come on down here sometime soon. I'll go up there. Get a hunt around. Meet some chicks. Get crazy. Do it up like that.
Oh yeah, Danny, you definitely gotta wash that ass and that culo, and you definitely gotta get in the crevice of that ass crack to make sure the ass clean. You know what I mean? Especially if you're gonna hit the town and shit. You don't want to go out there with fucking dirty dick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gotta get together soon and do something cool, man. Just know that Hollywood show, the convention in Burbank's going down this weekend. I think it's Friday and Saturday only. But if you're down, dude, hit me up. Let me know. But players, yeah, no, Danny's the fucking man, dude. I love Danny. You started talking to yourself and playing the commentary track on Blu-ray and act like the people talking are your friends in the room. What does that mean? Danny's got a live stream, dude. I know. Hold on, let me tell it to Danny, dude. Hey, Danny, I don't know if you're still watching the live stream, but people kept saying, man, Danny should start doing a live stream soon. You know what I mean? Like, we want to see Danny do some lives, bro. Well, DJ Qualls just came out as gay a few days ago. Make the sex tape with him. No, I'm good. But he's definitely going to be at that Hollywood show. I would love to meet him and talk to him and stuff. I always thought he was a really good actor. Really, really, you know, fun to watch on screen. Danny DeVito. Duplex. Duplex was a bad movie, but I fucking loved it with DeVito and Drew Barrymore, I believe. Speaking of pizza, I was watching YouTube the other day and came across the video of you did with Luna where we made nasty ass pizza. That was a wacky one. That was a fucking wacky one. We got some messages here. Hey man, would you make me a Blu-ray pack for 30 with horror/satanic movies? Someone just asked me that. Hey, my friend, I'm in the middle of doing a live stream right now, but like I said before, I don't know if you're watching it live or not, but I'm really running low on horror. But if you want some comedy or action stuff, or you know whatever, I got that. But when it comes to like horror stuff, I can't really guarantee horror, satanic or whatever. Well, that's another message here from someone I don't know. Let's see what they say.
Hey man, stay positive, bro.
Oh. Well, thank you, sir, for coming by my Instagram for the nice positive messages. I'm trying my best. I'm live right now on YouTube, but thank you so much, man, for your support. Okay, now was it? That was just some other messages. Okay, Danny just got back to me.
Oh, I know. So I'm watching you right now. So I'm supposed to do the live stream thing. That's been lagging because of like work, and it was like Christmas time. I'm supposed to do it, beginning of January. Now it's the end of January coming up, but I promise I will do it very, very soon. I will definitely do a live stream soon because I want to do that, and so I'm gonna try to do it maybe this week, later in the week. And try to do it like that. But yes, I definitely know, and yeah, I will do it.
All right, man. People are waiting, man. People are waiting. But yeah, dude, definitely check out Danny Sinnerstalker's channel if you guys haven't yet. Really cool. One of my best friends on here. And we have a person in the comments here that says, sell all your DVDs on eBay. Well, I'm not going to sell everything on eBay. I do have stuff on sale on my eBay store right now that's from my collection. Link into my eBay store is in the description box right now. Make sure you guys add me on there. Put me as your favorites, so that whenever I add more stuff, you can see what I'm adding on there. If you guys want to follow me on eBay, I'm selling some stuff on there. Like I just sold something tonight. Like I said, the Old Man Jack, the Big Trouble Little China Volume 1, graphic novel that's signed by John Carpenter on there tonight from a nice viewer. Is Danny still start a podcast with a guest? I don't know if I can start doing podcasts or anything. Someone says sell out. How am I a sellout, bro? The fuck? I was watching your older videos, man, and you lost a lot of weight. Thanks so much, Matt, for the nice words. I'm still struggling with it to this day. I know I've put on some over the past like 4 years or 5 years since I started working at this job that I recently got fired at. And it's kind of a struggle keeping up with the same routine that I had and have that job and keeping up with the YouTube shit. I know it sounds like excuses, but like, when life happens, it just kind of fucking, shit happens, you know what I mean? Like it's all on me, don't get me wrong, but like I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to it. But thanks for the nice words, man. I actually thought DJ Qualls was married. I had no idea. I don't follow celebrities like that closely when it comes to, are they married? Did they break up? Is it the next Bennifer and shit? I don't know. I don't care about that kind of shit, to be honest. I watch your videos while doing dishes and making dinner. Well, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much. Like Danny DeVito and Twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, Twins was a fun movie. Remember the Twinkie and Sprite challenge? Twinkie and Sprite challenge. Did me and Gabriel do one of those back in the day? I don't know if I remember that one or not, Max. Where am I moving to? I can't really discuss that because nothing's for sure at the moment. I think my family might be coming. My brother-in-law and my sister might be coming home soon. I don't know if I heard them downstairs or not yet. I got a message here on Facebook. Hey man, just trying to ask you if you have a. Someone's asking me a question here. This is coming from someone named Jason on Facebook. Hey man, just trying to ask you if you have a favorite Disney princess and which one. His is Jasmine from Aladdin. Favorite Disney princess? I don't know, man. Like maybe Ariel from Little Mermaid, because that's like one of the ones I remembered really loving growing up as a kid. If princess-wise, I guess. I don't know if you call her a princess, but like I guess Ariel from Little Mermaid. If that answers your question, Jason, if you're watching. Where are you moving to? I said, hey, it's here. Gabe got full naked in Vegas. Well, dude, Gabe's fucking a wild man, dude. Gabe got okay, look, for anybody that's waiting to see Out and About the Movie 2, which I will upload on YouTube in the next month or so, Gabe does, well, I don't know if you guys see it in the YouTube version of it, so I have to, cut out certain shit, but Gabe gets fully fucking naked in public, outside, and runs, ass naked, cock flying. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. He's out in public. So, fuck. He's a fucking wild man. Death to Smoochie with Robin Williams and Edward Norton. I remember that one a little bit. Like, I don't remember everything that happens in it or anything like that. But, yeah. Gabe's crazy. Dude, I love fucking Gabriel, dude. I just hope me and him can both just fight through our fucking problems and demons that, that we all, that me and him, that we have, and just kind of like move past this shit. You know what I mean? Get past this shit and just fucking move forward with our lives, dude. I love fucking Gabriel, dude. Robin Williams was the finest and funniest figure in entertainment, and I'm still shocked at this day that he committed suicide. No, I know, dude. I think that was the first celebrity when I found out passed away that made me like fucking tear up and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? I never met the guy, but why? Like, I remember finding out, when I was going through the hardcore weight loss, like when I was, going to the gym every day for 2 fucking hours when I didn't have a day job. I was working from home or whatever, doing my work from home. And I was fucking doing that shit. I went to the gym, and then the TV in the gym was playing, was playing the news, and I found out, and I had to fucking stop. you know, and it kind of ruined my fucking day. You know what I mean? Like I was crying. That was the first time when I ever found out about a celebrity passing away. That was the first person that got me emotional as a motherfucker. I'm like, wait, what the whoa, and the way he died too. I'm just like, Jesus. You know, I don't know, man. That's still one of those celebrity deaths that still bug me when I think about it. You know, damn, that's an odd point to comment on. What are you talking about? Are you going to put Out and About the Movie 2 on YouTube? Yes, I will be putting it on YouTube. But before I do, I will be making posts and talking about it, saying, "Hey guys, on this date or this time, I will be uploading it to YouTube." So I'll try to get you guys to know that's coming and everything like that before I just dump it. Not dump it, but I just want to put it up there. I want to have a little bit of talking about promoting it and letting people know that it's coming out. But it's gonna be like I said, the edited down version that that's not on the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray had all this uncut shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't put nudity or certain stuff that happened in the full version on YouTube, or YouTube will fucking take it down, or you know what I mean? Like I can get in trouble for nudity and language and certain other shit that happened in it. If I ever put the full version of it on YouTube. Am I gonna make Out and About 3? I'm hoping one day. I'm just trying to get past this situation that I'm in now and get settled in somewhere else. Get the job at this place, wherever the fuck it is that we're gonna be moving to, and just chill. And then fucking maybe start that new project or that feature film that I've been wanting to fucking do, that my friend Jose wrote, that I had the idea for. And we have a fucking 80-page or 82-page script that he wrote. That's kind of like a Taken ripoff, but it's done in a parody way where, I'm like, I'm the guy, and Gabriel's my best friend, and he gets taken from me, and it's I have to do these different tasks and kill or beat the fuck out of certain people to get my friend back. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's a Taken ripoff, but it's done in this weird, funny, wacky way. But I just don't know how the fuck the funds are gonna be happening for that one. We just have to figure it out. But I know there's certain actors that I know that most likely will do it if they get paid by it. That's why I have to figure out what's going to be. So if I do, I could GoFundMe for it in the future, kind of thing. You should premiere it live and watch it with your fans. Out and About the Movie 2. I might just do that. I might do that premiere thing too. You going to my first convention in a week or so? Have a photo op with Dante and Randall from Clerks, possibly Bill Moseley. Dude, that's fucking badass, dude. Yeah, because the guy that Jeff Anderson, who plays Randall, doesn't do a lot of conventions, dude. He doesn't. I don't see him out and about that often doing these kind of things. So that's kind of a rarity to see him out and about. So that'd be cool for you, man. Hopefully you enjoy that. Where can I get Out and About the Blu-ray? The Blu-rays are sold out of the first and second one, or Out and About 1 DVD and Blu-ray of Part 2 is they're all sold out at the moment. Unless someone. If I get 30 people that want to pre-order it, I can maybe make another run of it. You know what I mean? That'd be $30 if each person, and I can redo it again, because it's not free for me to do it. I have to go to this duplication house, and they make it up with the artwork and the Blu-ray cases, and they saran wrap it and shit. You know what I mean? Or not saran wrap it, whatever the fuck it is, to put the plastic around it and shit. What did you think of Jay and Silent Bob Reboot? I enjoyed it, but it's definitely not Kevin Smith's best film. But I still enjoyed it because I followed all of his stuff and I get all the in jokes and shit, and that's what I enjoy. But technically, it's not the best made movie that he's ever done. The second Andrew comment: you should premiere your movie live. I know. I'm definitely thinking about doing that and everything. But hey, if you guys are watching this live stream right now, we have about 270 of you guys in here. You guys hit that thumbs up button if you guys have been watching this and you guys are having any type of fun talking to me, chatting with me on here. Let's see if we can raise the thumbs up over here to 300 if possible, and everything. Let's see if we can get up to 300 thumbs up. If we could, I'll stay on this stream longer. But I'm thinking about stopping at the 3-hour mark right here, which is about 20 minutes away. But if we can get up to 300 thumbs up before then, I may stay on longer if you guys want me to stay on longer. But just know I do have links to my social media down in the description box of this video, along with my eBay store, which I'm selling a few select items on there. Doing that to help pay the bills and rent and shit, because brother's got to do what a brother's got to do. And yeah, I also have those DVD and Blu-ray bundles. Check out the info to it in the description box of this video if you guys want to get something cool in return for helping a brother out. What do you think of the movie Lady Killers? I think I've seen that one. Isn't that Tom Hanks flick? I think I've only seen that one once. I can't really remember it that much. Sean William Scott should have been in the reboot. No, I know that would have been cool too, but he wasn't in Jay and Silent Bob reboot or anything. Hold on, we got a person here asking me a question on eBay. So I try to like answer people's comments and messages on like social media as I'm on here. Okay, this person asked me about, a little while ago, someone asked me a question on Instagram. It says, hey man, would you make me a Blu-ray pack for $30, or Blu-ray mystery pack for $30 with horror and satanic movies? And I told him I don't think I can. And he said, sounds good. Will you be making a new batch of Out and About the movie on first one anytime soon? Oh, yeah. Hey, my man, I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but no, I will be if people want to if I can get like 30 people to like pre-order 1 and 2, for the price that I asked for them before, I can maybe get them made again, but I don't know as of right now, to be honest. Okay, wait. Have you seen Castaway with Tom Hanks? Yes, I did, with him and that soccer ball and shit. I forgot the name. What was the name of it that he called it soccer ball? I can't remember. We got a message here on Instagram. It says, hey, brother, I'm looking forward to some old school Goosebumps DVDs. Do you have any for sale by any chance? And by the way, keep your head up. Things will get better. I don't think I have. Hold on. Hey, my man, I'm actually live right now on. It was Wilson. I'm live right now on my YouTube right here, and you asked me a question about Goosebumps. I think I have season 1 and 2 of Goosebumps on DVD, but it might be like one of those Region B releases. Brendan, do you have any? Brendan, do you always get a toothache where you watch Castaway? I don't think so. Yeah, you're going out of your mind. You have a lot more gray hairs. I do. Do I have a lot more gray hairs than normal? I know this camera's making me look whiter than normal because the fucking light's right behind the camera. But have I been getting more gray? I should probably dye my fucking hair again. Should I dye my hair again? Hey, I got another message here on Instagram. It says, hey man, I hope things work out for the best. The move and job search. I will check out your eBay when I get. Well, okay, thanks, man. Hey, my man, thank you so much for the kind words and support, my friend. Because usually I leave voice messages because I'm really kind of, like I said, slow, and I'm not the best speller, so I might as well just leave a voice message so people can hear, what I have to say. We got a message here from someone on eBay. Do you have Out and About 2 copy? I want to buy one. If you're watching this live stream, Patty Cakes on eBay, I do not have one at the moment to buy. If you want to get a copy of it, but I need to get like I said, like 30 some odd people to pre-order a copy of part 1 and 2. If people want me to make another small batch of them again for me to be able to even do it. Is your mom okay? Right now, she's okay. She's just taking stuff slow. Her head's is all healed up and everything. We're just kind of watching her. We don't want her to fall again or any of that business. Your hair looks fine. It's called life. No, I know, Dean. I know. I'm just trying, brother. I'm just trying. Move to Pomona, in Indian Empire. It's way cheaper. A lot of bus lines to run by to. Oh, and I think they also have Frankensons out there, isn't it? Isn't Frankensons out there? Brendan, do you have a dog? Do I have Dog Soldiers on Blu-ray? I know I have. I think I have the DVD steelbook of it. I don't know about Blu-ray though. Why are you moving? Because they're raising the rent over here to about $3,000 or a little bit over $3,000 a month here, and that's a bit too fucking much for my family right now. Oh, and for you guys that are watching, and for you guys that know that I'm doing the Blu-ray and DVD bundles for that I'm selling for my collection, like personal stuff from my collection. Here comes my best friend in the entire world. Come here, right here. This is my best friend right here. Hey, didn't I came and picked you up from school today, huh?
I just got jelly beans.
You got jelly beans?
Yeah, and I got
What?
chocolate.
You got chocolate too?
Yeah, because you got chocolate in a piece.
You got I put little chocolate pieces in there, huh?
Why?
Because I'm your friend.
But
Say hi. Say hi, everybody that's watching.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Okay, hey, go downstairs for BJ, okay?
Well, let's bake jelly beans.
We're not watching making jelly beans. We'll watch them making jelly beans video later.
I
Okay?
just wanted my iPad.
Huh?
I just wanted my iPad, Hacker.
Hecker. What'd you call me, boy?
Hacker's not a bad word.
Hecker's not a bad word?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes. Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yeah, it is.
no. Hacker's not a bad word.
Then what's the bad word?
Hacker's not a bad word.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yes.
no.
All right, here, go back downstairs, okay? So everyone, is mommy and daddy home now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go back downstairs, okay? I'll go downstairs in a couple minutes, okay? I'm going to end the live stream in like 10, 15 minutes, okay? But yeah, guys, like I was trying to say, when it comes to my Blu-ray and DVD bundles I have going on, like I talked about multiple times, I have some DVD steel books I'm willing to do bundles for. If anybody wants to do like, a deal with me on like a DVD steelbook bundle, hit me up on my social media, and we'll maybe work something out, and I'll show you some different titles that I have and stuff. That I have a lot of different horror action ones. If you guys are interested in like DVD steelbooks, I have a lot of them in a box downstairs that sort of sit there for a while. I mean, the perfect, nice condition and everything. But if anybody would like some of those, let me know. So hit me up on social media for some DVD steelbooks. Hey, Wet Movie, what do you think of the movie Clockwork Orange? It's not really my kind of movie, but I watched it a couple times back, when it first came out, like once when it first came out, when I saw it on VHS. What are you doing? Are you picking your nose in your boogers? Are you picking your nose in your boogers? What are you doing over there? Can I steal them from you? I know what you're talking about. What up, man? How you doing, Mike D? I appreciate you, man. Brendan, do you deny my friend request on Facebook? I'm Frankie Otts. I didn't. What?
I'm gonna boogers again.
Come on. Out.
You're eating boogers again?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay. He's back downstairs. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone watching, supporting, leaving thumbs up on this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this live stream right here. Someone says, where am I moving to? Talked about it a handful of times in this almost 3-hour live stream. Not 100% sure as of right now, but I know my family's home now. Like everyone's downstairs, everyone's home. So as soon as I end this live stream, I'm gonna go down there and see if they took an offer or what's going on. But I'm never gonna discuss where said place is gonna be, because it's not a smart thing to do. You know what I mean? When you have a little bit of an online following or online anywhere, you know what I mean? Because you don't know what kind of creeper is out there that may fucking do something weird. Hey, Wet Movie, have you ever met Malcolm McDowell? I've seen him a couple times at conventions. Yes. You deny my friend request on Facebook. I don't remember if I did or not, but did you ever say something weird to me or something? Like some weird, like, what the fuck kind of comment? What happened to? You see, like, now you're talking about that. I have no idea. I haven't talked to Lorraine, Gabe's ex-girlfriend, for a while. Do you have Nickelodeon living? Have you seen Night of the Living Dead? Yes, I've seen both editions of them. I love the old school George Romero one, and I also like the Tom Savini one from the 90s. They're both fucking good, but I gotta say, When I first saw the Tom Savini one back in the 90s on VHS, I fucking loved it. I was like, holy shit, this movie's good. And I'm like, you get fucking Tony Todd, Candyman in that motherfucker. Like, how could you hate it? You know? Have a great night. You too, Dean. I appreciate you coming into this live chat here. Can you put Out and About the Movie 2 uncut for a digital rent on Amazon? I don't know if I know how to I don't know if I know how to do that or really want to do that, because it's just an out and about it's just an out and about vlog. Really, it's not a like a movie, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's just a feature length out and about video. It's like just kind of like the first one was, if you remember the first one, which is I think better shot with a better camera. We got Alex Leba up in the room right here. What up, Alex? So some says never. He says never, Steven. Any updates on Cool Duder and you? Not really. Not a whole lot's going on with that or anything like that. He's just kind of doing his own shit. I'm doing my own shit. For the people that are been wondering about that. How many hours have you been live? I've been on live for almost 3 hours. It'd be 3 hours in about 10 minutes right now. But I think the longest I was live for was about 5 hours right now. But I do appreciate all you guys' love and support and stuff. So you're selling your entire collection. What cool movies? Well, I have a small select few of things on my eBay store in the description box right now. If anybody wants to buy some stuff, like I have my Power Ranger communicator, Toys R Us, Legacy communicator on there for sale, along with some like DVDs and Blu-rays and different things like that up on there. And I'm just trying to do that to make some ends meet and shit, to be honest. I'm not selling everything from my collection. But like I said, I have some autograph stuff I've talked about already. If someone wants to send me an offer of, I have this autographed Blu-ray here of Nightmare Cinema signed by Joe Dante and Mick Garris and a handful of other people that created this horror anthology. If you guys know Joe Dante from, the Burbs and Gremlins and shit, and, Mick Garris, he's in there. Signed copy of Resident Evil, the final chapter, signed by the director Paul W.S. Anderson and the producer of the franchise right here. I don't have a lot of autograph stuff that I'm willing to part with, but I'm willing to sell some of those ones. And one autograph copy from Aaron Schwartz, the star of Heavyweights right here, who played Gerald Garner. Anybody that hits me up with an offer on my social media or just hit me up on PayPal, say, hey, I'll give you, here's this much, and I'll send it to you, kind of thing. If anybody wants to help a brother out with that shit, that'd be cool. But those are the only autographs I have. They're not on my eBay store, those autograph ones or anything. He has an eBay link in his store is in the description. Yeah, the link to my eBay store is in the description box of this video. 3:50. Oh shit! It's like 3 a.m. over there in the UK. Get to bed, man. Get to bed. I saw you at Son of Monsterpalooza. Was too embarrassed to say hi. You were busy. Maybe next time. If you see me out and about, man, don't be scared. Just say hello. I'm just a random nerdy fucking dude. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking no one special. But yeah, definitely say hi. Ang Lee's Hulk with Eric Bana and Jennifer Garner. Okay, now people are just naming movies and stars. How much for the Heavyweights and Resident Evil final chapter? What would be your offer, my friend? Jacob, what would be your offer for those? Hit me up with an offer right here, and then we can go through the PayPal one and link in the description box if you're down. Did you go to the Horror Fest with Cool Duder last year? Horror Fest? I don't know what Horror Fest is, and I haven't seen or really done anything with Cool Duder for like a year or two. I always rented Anchor Bay and Full Moon horror titles at Blockbuster. Yeah, me too. I used to get a lot of them too. Wherever you can go, hit up, and not far from where. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Are you hyped for the new Halloween? I'm down. There's 2 more Halloween movies left that supposedly are going to have Jamie Lee Curtis in them. I'm down to see Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I believe that's the working titles for them. As of right now, I really dug the new remake one. It was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be, but I always had a sweet spot for H2O and shit. Like back in the day when that first came out, when it first dropped, I was like, oh shit, yeah. How much for the hair on your chest? No, I'm good. I ain't selling that shit. Have you ever seen Rawhead Rex? I think I've seen that once, but it's most of the times I see that out in the wild. There's like bootleg ass versions at conventions. I am at 400 pounds and wanting to lose weight. What's the weight loss worth it? And did you get much loose skin? I got loose skin, yes. And it's definitely worth it. It makes you feel better about yourself. You know what I mean? Like as soon as I lost the weight I did, I started going out and living life. If you guys have watched my channel, you know, a long time ago, and then to the time I was losing the weight and loss, going through the weight loss, I started going out and doing things that I never thought I could do before. You know what I mean? Like going to like different, like, you know, finding out about different cool events and, like meeting people like Burt Reynolds and like going out to different places and not being as scared. I'm still fucking like, you know, like a little, introvert or whatever. But like I've been trying to like, bust out of my shell throughout the years. And, ever since then, losing the weight kind of gave me a little bit of that kind of confidence to go out and do stuff like that. Do you have butterfly? I don't think I do. Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Okay. Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings? I dig those movies. They're long as fuck. I like the Hobbit ones. They're long as fuck too, but the Hobbit ones are pretty decent. Netflix is remaking Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh shit. I guess we're gonna see where that's gonna go, when it comes to that. What are your top favorite 90s movies? Empire Records, High Fidelity, Empire Records, High Fidelity, Can't Hardly Wait. This is off the top of my fucking head. Fuck, those are some like those are the three I can think of right now because I don't want to say something that's like maybe 80s. You know what I mean? Would you move out of state? Probably not. If you have The Grudge 2004 with Sarah Michelle Gellar, I'll buy it off you. I'm good. I'll probably keep that one. You have done some great videos. Love the ones you did with Cool Duder and other friends in the water park. Yeah, that was fun back then, huh? I need Anchor Bay horror DVDs. Someone says, good job, Mike. Thanks for Mike D for leaving that comment, bro. But everyone, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Freddy versus Jason thoughts. I dug it. It could have been cooler though, in my opinion. But thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Like I said, if you guys want to get up on these autographed Blu-rays I have of Nightmare Cinema, hit me up on my private message me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter after this live stream. We'll work something out. I have the autographed Resident Evil, the Final Chapter Blu-ray, and the autographed Heavyweights Blu-ray right here. Hit me up with some offers, and we can maybe work something out. And I also have some new copies, 2 new copies of Addams Family, the new one, and Playing with Fire here on Blu-ray. If anyone's interested in buying these, hit me up with some offer. These are not on my eBay store, but if anyone's interested in those, hit me up on my social media right after this live stream, and we'll work something out. But guys, thank you so much for watching, supporting this channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for a new Hoarding Up video. Baby. Thank you for watching and supporting. Deuces.